How is everybody today? Let me move my little windows over here. All right, James Rackett, up first to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Let me move these little lights around a little bit. James is a Patreon supporter. Welcome, James. And Pharah, welcome. And Marco. Let me pause that. I am having a good day today. I'm a little bit behind. I actually was doing a bunch of stuff, and then at like 12:20, I was like, oh crap, I have to get ready to stream. It's 12:20. And usually around 12, I'm like, okay, let's mosey upstairs and like do the things I need to do. And so I'm a little off my schedule. And as a result, I'm having my pre-stream snack, which today is weird organic chestnuts. I got them at an Asian market, and they come in 130 calorie bags. I thought like little individual small like low calorie bags of snacks were something that was uniquely American. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. And but I've got these little bags, and they're 130 calories of chestnuts. And for those of you who don't know, because a lot of Americans don't know what a chestnut looks like when it's out of its shell, this is what a chestnut looks like. They're pretty neat. Anyway, they're really tasty. So, just a moment. Okay, let me get ready to tweet here. I see a bunch of messages have come in. I will check those in a second. Let me get ready to make my Facebook post. Just a second. Any typos? I don't think there are any typos. Okay. I will post that. Let's see. Whom do we have here? Hazmat, welcome. Doubt and Certainty. DK. Tristan, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Caden. Zoe, another Patreon supporter. And Ando, also a Patreon supporter. Aram, welcome you guys. Zenmaster, Rhaegar, another Patreon supporter. I'm going to go with Ahmad. Ahmad, welcome. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that with any kind of high confidence of success. Minty Frosty, hello. Hayden, hello, welcome. Doubt says, what makes the chestnuts weird? Well, so people don't, and I don't know, you probably already know this, Doubt, since you're from the U.S., but most people in the U.S. don't encounter chestnuts in their daily life. And I don't know, they're just not something that you see very often. And they have kind of a weird, unusual flavor, which I really like, but I could see how a lot of people wouldn't. They sort of have the consistency of boiled peanuts, but like not as salty, and they're a little bit sweet. Anyway, they're really good. Okay, let's catch up here. Oh, hey Keiko, welcome, another Patreon supporter. Keiko says, oh, hello, I'm off today so I can watch. I'm so glad to hear it. Okay, Mac, welcome to the stream. Kiyoki says chat window seems smaller. I have not noticed that, but I think my interface is different anyway as like the streamer versus the observer. So, just a second here. I just have to do something real quick. Okay. Sorry, as I said, I'm a little behind because of all of the not paying attention to the time. I have no excuse. I was just chatting. Let's see, Black Star, welcome. All right. So let me, I already posted, I can put this over here. Oh, first I have to arrange the windows. I knew there was another task. There's always another task. Hang on. I'm one of those people who always has like 1,000 tabs open in Chrome, which Mr. Sarah calls my tab graveyard. And it's just like windows that I have where I have actual pending work in, or something that an article that I want to read but haven't read yet. And so I always have a million windows open. And so one of the things I do when I stream is I like minimize that whole window that contains my tab graveyard, and then I open a new tab, or a new window that's just YouTube, and then I have another window that's just YouTube chat, so it takes up like the whole screen, which I would show you here on my laptop, but it's hard to vet and make sure there's no private information visible on my screen, so I'm not going to. but that's what I do every time while I'm like getting all my windows and I want to like have it displaying all the information that I need. Ariana, another Patreon supporter, and Dane, welcome. Noah, hello. Noah says, Sarah, have you heard the new Mercy alt line? I read it on Reddit. I read about it on Reddit, but I have not heard it yet in the game. My plan was to stay, or to start at least on the live servers today. I continue to be brokenhearted about the state of, oh, I just realized I turned the gain down on my mic. Let me know how my volume is today. I'll get back to that in a second, but I completely just lost my train of thought. Oh, I was planning to, I'm really brokenhearted about FFA and the Chateau not being, like being really hard to get right now. And so it sort of like sapped my desire to play, I don't know, Overwatch a little bit. But anyway, I thought I would do some Total Mayhem and maybe some Mystery Heroes today, and then I'll probably head to Quick Play. And if you guys really want me to, I can head over to the PTR and do some Junkertown, which I always enjoy. So, let's see. Charlotte, welcome. Jinx, another Patreon supporter, welcome to the stream. Mohammed, hello. Let's see. And Ty, one of my newest Patreon supporters. Ty and William. I've just added you guys, your names to the list here. So they just signed up on Tuesday's stream. So thanks you guys for your support. And welcome to the list. And welcome today. Dad says, your volume is healthy. I just turned you down. Okay, great. The reason I had adjusted the volume is because I spent like 3 hours yesterday finishing up my Draw My Life video. I had to do a lot more drawing, and it ended up being a little bit more than I thought, and then I had to do the recording of the audio. And so now I'm going to, I've spoken with my editor, and he said, and I just uploaded the files, and so actually one of the things I was doing earlier today was giving him some instructions about things that like the way I want him to do it, because there were a whole bunch of places where like I drew something and then it turned out crappily, and so I erased it and then drew it again. But there are also, and so I want him to like cut that part out, obviously, but at the same time, I also had situations where like I drew something and then like I'm telling the story and then the situation changed, and so I went back and erased it and then drew something else, but that was like part of the story, not like a mistake, and so I don't want him to edit that out. And so there's actually quite a lot of instructing that needs to happen for my editor to be able to do that. So anyway, so I'm working on like communicating with him about what needs to be done. So I'm hopeful that I can. He said he's going to try to work on it next week, maybe sooner. So hopefully it'll come in about that range. But I worked on it for a lot of time yesterday, and I'm excited to finally have it done, because it was sort of hanging over my head. And even though I like wanted to do it, it just ended up being a lot more time consuming than I really realized. Mr. Sarah was like, you should have made the donation goal for it like $1,000 instead of $300. But he is correct. I should have. Looking back and how much time it's taken. Let's see. Jane, welcome to the stream. All right. I think I am good to go. Daniel says, whom are you playing today? I was going to sort of, with Arcade, I was going to, probably I'll start with Symmetra on Total Mayhem, because I've been playing that a lot lately, and it's been super fun. They made a change to Total Mayhem, I don't know when, with Symmetra, whereas before I was always waiting for my turrets to be on, like, off cooldown so I could place them. Now they seem to, like, cool down super duper fast, and so I just always have turrets available, and it makes it a lot more fun to play here in Total Mayhem. So I'll probably be doing some of that. And in Quick Play, I was thinking I might do some Zenyatta. I had a couple people ask about him, and I do have a couple streams that are Zenyatta themed, so I do play him from time to time, but I had a few people asking about him recently and if I had ever played him, so I might try to do a little bit of that today. Also, today's a good day for that, because Soul is usually not here on Fridays, and he plays a lot of Zenyatta, and so on Tuesdays, I don't want to, like, I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm sure he'd be happy to accommodate, but I would rather not take away a hero that he would rather play. So, so I'll probably play some Zenyatta today, but I'm also planning to do some mystery heroes, so. Let's see. Oh, DK just pledged on Patreon. I just got a little notice in my email. Thank you so much, DK. That is very kind of you. I will add your name to the list at the end of the stream. Thank you so much. All right. Let me, I've got that window over there. DK says, can I just say those dog gifs in the corner are amazing and improve the intros 100-fold? I'm glad to hear it. I was sort of like, is it? I just kind of came up with the idea because I felt so much pressure to be entertaining during the intro while I'm like doing stuff and talking to chat and posting. And so it like relieves a little bit of stress for me. So I'm glad that it works for you as well. That was the intent. That was the intent. Hazmat says, be careful. Remember what happened last Zenyatta stream? No, I don't. What happened? What? I don't remember. Ariana says, time to try and catch part of the stream while I pretend like a hurricane isn't heading towards me. I'm in a pretty safe area and I'm prepared. I just want to use power while I can. Well, I hope it goes well for you. I hope you're in northern Florida and not southern. I don't actually know where you're located, but if you're in Florida, I hope that you're in northern and not southern. I was talking to Mr. Sarah about it last night, and of course we're in California, but he pointed out that because Florida is a peninsula, it's going to be a lot harder to like resupply with like water and other things than say Texas, because Texas, it can come in from all directions, and in Florida, like, there aren't roads that come from most of the directions, just from the north, and so it might be harder to like deal with the aftermath there. I mean, we don't know, we're not hurricane experts, but it seemed reasonable to me, so I'm hopeful that nothing too terrible happens. Hey, Haleev. I think I saw you say hello earlier, and I meant to say hello to you, and I didn't, so welcome to the stream. William Shaw, welcome. William says, hi, Sarah, how was your day? It's going just fine, thanks. I've got kind of a headache. I took some leave right before the stream, so hopefully it'll go away soon. But other than that, I'm doing just fine, thank you. Oh, I just moved my picture over, but I forgot to move this over for you guys. Just a second. Boop. Hey, Eric, welcome to the stream. Ariana says, yeah, with Florida being so isolated, it's harder to get supplies here. I'm in northern Florida, but I have a lot of friends down there that I'm worried about. It should be okay, though. Well, I wish you the best, and definitely keep us posted in Discord if it is convenient for you to do so. All right, I think I am good to go over there, and just a second. Let me check one other thing here. I'm going to eat another chestnut while I do that. Okay. Ariana says, will do. I will try and make sure I update occasionally. We will appreciate it, but don't feel compelled to do anything that isn't convenient for you. Ty says, I hope they fix the wall glitches soon. I just played a ranked game with a Reaper in the roof of a flank route, and it was difficult to get to the point. In the roof. That sounds pretty irritating. Hey, Oliver. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to Hollywood. Hazmat says, oh, I just pledged on Patreon, but you probably won't recognize it as me. Well, thank you so much, Hazmat. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a backfill. Let's see. What do we need? I'll be as Lucio. So my volume is too loud. I hear you, Tracer. Stop it, you dick. Okay. No! 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 Stop hacking me! Oh, come on. I mean, I know I got backfilled, but this is ridiculous.
I'm just getting started. Winston reporting.
30 seconds.
Alright, who's over here? I think I'll just hold on to this for a minute. Oh, come on. What is this, Ando that I'm playing with? Oh, you... God damn it. Stop it. Wait a second. How was I able to ult and then... and then I retroactively was like hacked. Did she hack me and I just didn't hear the sound? So I actually had a really interesting thing happen to me in Total Mayhem last night. Actually, I'll tell you guys about it afterwards. Yeah, I know what you're gonna do, Sombra. We all know. Yeah, this is, it's a lot harder to talk during Total Mayhem. Stop it. Oh, stop hacking me! That is so irritating. Yeah, I'll boop you good. No, stop shooting me. Hey, stop it. This is okay. Well, how nice. This game has been a little bit recovered. Don't kill him. We want him. Oh yeah, so I can tell you now. So I was on Route 66 in defense, and the attack Lucio got his boop so frequently that I was like near the payload at the start of the match. And he just like booped me like once every second away from the payload over the cliff. He booped me like 4 times and I couldn't escape. It was actually a really interesting strategy that I had never seen before. Reaper's really low. I really like booping on Total Mayhem with payloads. I think maybe all the Total Mayhem maps are payloads, but which perhaps explains why I like it so much, or part of why I like it so much. But I really like that with Lucio because you can boop people off the payload, and then the payload moves a little bit, and you can just like do that over and over.
Oh, let's break it.
Well, that was irritating. See, every time I push them, we get a little bit more distance. Or every time I boop them. Although stop it. No, stop it! Oh, crap. Whew, come back, Mercy. Res me, yes!
Oh, let's break it.
Yay! Uh-oh. Oh, I had this great... Well, I'll tell you guys in a minute. It's so hard to talk during this. Yay! Yay. That was great. I stream with OBS. Let me have another chestnut here.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I think they are all payload maps. Now that I think about it. I know I get Route 66 constantly on Total Mayhem, which is really okay with me. Charlotte, Thank you for your kind words. I was thinking that too, but I didn't want to say it because it sounded kind of cocky. But I think I did help. But yeah, so I was on the, I think I was Symmetra, and I was on the payload right around where it spawns. And on defense, and so the attack Lucio, like if this was the cliff and here was the payload, he just like came up and was just like boop, 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 and eventually he booped me off, and I couldn't get to like the left or right of him to prevent him from like stopping, or like to get him to stop. And so what I eventually did after that was I just tried to stay like right up against on the opposite side of the payload from the cliff, and just stayed against the wall. And if I ever saw Lucio coming, I made sure that like he was not on the other side of me, like I wasn't between him and the cliff in any way. Anyway, it was really interesting. I'd never seen it before. I almost wanted to congratulate him. Ollie says, "How could I not have realized that it's only payload? My mind feels very blown at the moment." I don't think it used to be. I think it wasn't, like, I think they used to have capture points. Also, I swear I remember playing, like, Nepal or something on Total Mayhem, but maybe I'm mistaken? I could be mistaken. Hey, Ice Cream Man, welcome to the stream. Wow, it's very quiet. Also, yesterday I got a loot box that had 3 non-dupes in it. I got a legendary Junkrat skin, a legendary Junkrat skin, a Doomfist, like a purple Doomfist, I think Victory, or highlight intro, and then something else that was purple that I didn't have. Anyway, it was amazing. And then I got, I don't know, some 4th thing that was a duplicate, but it was pretty unprecedented of late. For those of you who might not be aware, I've gotten all of the like common and rare items, so even though like they have their anti-duplicate loot boxes, I still get quite a few duplicates. Hello. Yeah, I know what you're gonna do, buddy. Oh, coming for you. Oh, or you. You're also good. Oh, here we go. Time to leave. Stop it. Crap. I really want to put... I guess I'll put the... Damn it. I want to go put this teleporter down. Stop it. I guess I'll just put it... No! Aww. No, I should have known that that was going to happen. Nice job, Pharah. Wow, I was really far from the edge when she did that.
My work is not complete.
I wish I had another chestnut right now.
Detected.
Yeah, stop it.
Teleporter online.
That Pharah remembered where I was. Hello. Oops. No! No! Save me, someone! I want to make these as high as I can so that they inhibit the Pharah to some degree. Oh, time to leave. No, no, my turret. Oh, that's fine. Oh, good, it got used up. Ah, darn, this Pharah is good. Hey, the ghost, Lucy Smith, welcome to the stream.
I will follow my path.
Meteor strike.
Get healed.
Helden sterben nicht.
No, still got some turrets up. I really prefer to play Symmetra on Total Mayhem on attack on Route 66. I find it extremely satisfying, and I feel like I'm really able to contribute. Ah, suck it, Doomfist. Crap. I want to set this down, but this stupid tracer is really causing a problem for me. Can I put it there? No. You dick. Fine, I'll put it here. No! Not while she's actively shooting at me.
Sentry deployed.
I want to go after her, but I know she's gonna get me with her yeah, we know. With her permanent sleep dart. Damn it. Also, look at how quickly I'm able to put these turrets down. It's really nice. Aw, that was too bad. Well, let's see if I can eat a chestnut while I'm waiting. Hurry, hurry! My chopsticks abilities are under stress.
I will
Okay.
follow my path. My defenses are weakened.
That made a weird sound. No, that was her.
It's nice to be on a team of people that don't suck. It's nice. Thanks, guys.
Teleporter online. We move swiftly.
I feel like he's being sarcastic. Yes, we know you're unstoppable.
My teleporter has been destroyed.
No! God damn it. I don't like this tracer. Alright, I don't think I can keep being Symmetra here. It's rendering my, my teleporter to, we have 2 healers now. It's rendering my teleporter too ineffective, which is too much of a hit. And how good I can be here. Ah.
Meteor strike.
Stop it. Ooh, and they don't have a Sombra to disrupt me. Darn it, I did that too early. Yes! Suck it, other team. As Matt says, Tracer is a little bitch in total mayhem. Hey, Alex Stevens, welcome to the stream. Whoa! I didn't think I did particularly well to deserve this. Okay, let me finish my my chestnuts here. They're almost done, and then I don't have to screw with them anymore. Oh, come on, little chestnuts. You know what? I'm just not gonna use the chopstick here. There. Ali says, I faced a particularly bothersome Doomfist in Total Mayhem. He came for me constantly and I was playing Hanzo. Yeah, that can be really irritating. On Tuesday's stream, I talked about something that I have started doing to avoid Doomfists in FFA. And I used it in Total Mayhem last night and it worked pretty well. And so if I get an opportunity to demonstrate that, I will. But basically, the fundamental way it works is when there's a Doomfist near you, you just listen for the sound of him pulling back to punch, and then you just try to always have something next to you where you can really quickly break line of sight. And so you wait until he's actually until he's already started pulling back for the punch, and then you break line of sight with him. And so it's worked. I mean, it's not foolproof. Obviously, he can still seismic slam and uppercut, but if you just try to stay away from him and have something next to you where you can really quickly break line of sight on a dime, I find it's really before I figured that out, I felt like I had no defense, but now I feel like I have some defense. So that's my advice. Maybe we'll get a chance to see me do it today. Mohammed says, do you play Widow headshots on custom game? I don't. I have never used that method. I know about it, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it, but it's just never seemed like it would be effective for me, and I have never tried, so take from that what you will. Look, another non-duplicate. That's nice. Oh, so angsty. Ooh, look how deep he is. Here it comes. Oh, he's so deep. Oh, Blackstar says the sleep dart nightmare was fixed. 8 seconds cooldown now. Oh, I knew they said they were gonna fix it. I didn't know it was actually out yet. But that's nice, thank you. I'll know to go after Anna's a little bit more aggressively now. Hey, Elvin, welcome to the stream. Jared, welcome. Mytholostica. Mytholostica says, are you working on a new Mercy guide yet? Sort of. I definitely am planning to make one, but I want to... I feel like a lot of people will make them, and they will not have played New Mercy enough for their advice to be particularly trustworthy, and they'll say good things, and people will be like, oh, they said that, so it's probably true. But I feel like I want to have a higher level of certainty before I make a guide about it. So I will be making one, most definitely. But what I've been doing is when I play Junkertown, I'm sort of disproportionately playing Mercy on there to get a feeling for it, to get a lot of experience, to have a lot of games under my belt. So I am planning to, and you could say that I'm working on it in as much as I'm playing Mercy a lot. But that's all I've done so far. But I do have the Pharah free-for-all guides coming, which are going to be sort of just like a basic Pharah guide, but it's on the Chateau map. And so that's going to be the next video. I was hoping to record it yesterday, but instead I just did all my Draw My Life, and I did finish that. So the Pharah one is the next one that's gonna be coming. Charlotte says, apparently if you put down a turret right in Doomfist's line of sight on the ground while he's charging towards you, he'll hit the turret instead. Really? Are you sure? That sounds so unlikely. I mean, you seem like a pretty competent person, and so I'm sure you're not just saying that out of making it up, but like that just seems so unlikely. But that'd be pretty cool. I'll have to test that out. Romano says, thank God Anna's sleep dart is fixed. Anna was really frustrating in Total Mayhem because every time there's an Anna, she will choose an enemy to sleep him for the whole match. Yeah, although usually when that happened to me, I was able to just like type in team chat and ask someone to come and rescue me. Alright, so every time I play Symmetra on Attack on Total Mayhem, I put all 6 turrets here to get any Junkrat traps that should appear before the match, and every time they do, but some idiot teammate of mine just walks over it anyway before they can kill it. Even though I have all 6 turrets shooting at it, so we'll see if it happens this time. It has literally happened every time I've played Attack Symmetra this week, I think. Hey, Mr. Toto, welcome to the stream. Okay. Well, there isn't one. How unlikely. I really like to play her on the payload maps, the attack payload maps on Total Mayhem. But hybrid will probably do. Whoa! Stop it. I'm never posting these to attack the defenders. Aw, darn. Ooh, we don't have a healer. Nice. I mean, I know I'm not a healer either, so I'm not being a hypocrite about it, but... Dane says, I don't think I'm the most recent donator. Someone donated after me yesterday. They might not have donated with the same system. There are 2 donation systems, and this one only logs one of them. So you might have been the last one on this particular system. Actually, maybe I'll go up top. It'll be easier for them to, No, don't fire in the hole.
Teleporter online. We move swiftly. Enemy turret on its way. Turret in place. I will shield this. Instancing photon barrier.
Damn it.
My sentry is destroyed.
Maybe I'll get him. I feel like this is kind of a losing battle. But, oh, he saw the teleporter, though.
Enemy turret ahead. Turret online. This will protect you.
Helden sterben nicht.
I don't know if that was a net win anyway. Oh, she's acting like she's got an ult. Stop it. Hey, did I call that or what? Yay! Where'd that Mercy go? Oh well, I'll still get him, I think. Oh, maybe not. But we've got the teleporter. I'm feeling good about our odds.
There is still much to be done.
I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
Yay! Haha, it's attack payload time! The best time for Symmetra and Total Mayhem. Stop it. Stop it. Oh yeah, so another thing I've been doing with Symmetra and Total Mayhem, you always have this Winston here who's got like his shield, and so his shield will protect him from do we have anybody with shields? No. His shield will protect him from turrets, but if you put turrets like inside and outside where his shield is likely to be, then the turrets will get him no matter what. And so I've started being a little bit more, I don't know, proactive about that. So I hate this section because I really want to put the teleporter down, but we're so close. And I don't want to put a shield gen down because later we'll want the teleporter. And the other thing is to put the turrets really far away for Winston. What? Why does he have a triangle on him? Did you see that? Look at that bug. Okay, I'm gonna put my teleporter up here.
Enemy turret ahead.
Teleporter online. I have opened the phone.
Aw, they probably all saw me. Oh well. Hey, stop it. Stop it, you dick. Come on, place. Yeah, I love being able to place these turrets all over the place. It's so nice. And when someone bounces me way up in the air... Oh, someone's in the teleporter. Ha! But it served its purpose. When someone bounces me way up in the air for some reason... Bad news, Anna. You can't win. Oh, I bet he... Well, he hasn't... It's not really time for an ult. Anyway, I guess I'll put this up here. And then I'll go around the back way so nobody sees it. I mean, they'll guess, but I'll put it up here. My teleporter could be anywhere. No! God damn it. Oh, I thought he was on it already. Where'd he go? Yay! He's gonna ult, I bet. Yeah, I know. Someone's on the teleporter. Ramona says, I miss No Limits so much, basically because our whole team picked Symmetra and we created our killing game. Yeah, No Limits was fun. Wow, the teleporter's still up. How unlikely.
Justice reigns from
Yay! Suck it, Winston.
The payload.
动作不洗澡。
No, thank you. Yes, I just walked into it. Yay! That was fun. I love this. DK says, I feel like playing too much Total Mayhem with a hero can cause you to develop bad habits with that hero. I get used to the low cooldowns and end up being dumb and reckless in regular quick play. I've noticed the exact same thing. It doesn't happen with my mains, I guess, because I have enough like experience, I think, playing them. That I guess I just have like habits formed. But with heroes that I'm less good with, it definitely, I think, forms pretty bad habits. So yeah, I completely agree. Hey Kellen, 48 Zulu, welcome to the stream. Barnsta, welcome. I'm gonna back read here since I read so much less. Maybe I'll do some mystery heroes now. That was fun. I think it's mystery heroes time. I was really sorry they took out, or I was sorry they created like single hero limit. I know it's a controversial opinion, but everyone was like, oh, there are 2 divas, you can't do anything about it. But like, you totally can, you just have to change your comp. And so I felt like it really required, it created this necessity for sort of strategic thought on the meta and the comp. And I know a lot of people didn't want to do that, but I really enjoyed that. And so, like, when someone was like, oh, we're 6 Torbs, like, 6 Torbs have a weakness, and it was like, let's just find it. And it was sort of like a fun puzzle, and so I was really sad when they got rid of that, even though I know a lot of people were very happy about it. And the irritating thing was, with no limits, everyone's like, it's no limits, nobody gets to act like they actually want to win, we're just here to screw around. And so even with having like no limits in the arcade, it just sort of meant that this like class of game where you were like, we are seriously trying to win, but we have to come up with a clever strategy. Like, that just never happens anymore, because you always have someone, if not multiple people or a whole team, who are just like, who cares? And so that sort of made me sad when they did that, even though I know that a lot of people are very happy about it. Hazmat says, I remember you telling me to play Mystery Heroes when you're having a bad day on the game, and it really helps. It does help. Also, free-for-all is really good for that. Although, not so much now that Chateau is gone and it's completely ruined, and I'm heartbroken. But other than that, it's fun. I keep hoping they'll bring it back. My personal theory, actually it's Mr. Sarah's personal theory, is that perhaps Jeff Kaplan is on vacation, and that's why nothing has been said about the whole, like, Chateau and Team Deathmatch maps being added to the rotation. Because usually he responds, like, every couple days. I was looking at his post history and counting how many days, like, between posts. And so usually he posts a couple days. Every once in a while, a full week will go by, but he hasn't posted since last Friday, a week ago already. And so, also, it was, of course, a short week because we had Labor Day here in the U.S., and I don't know, maybe other places have Labor Day? I don't know. But, so it would make sense. A lot of people take vacations on that short week. So, I'm really hopeful. It's my one last shining hope that Jeff Kaplan is on vacation and having a lovely time at the beach or whatever, and then he's going to come back and he's going to be like, what have they done to my baby? And then he's going to fix it, and it's only going to be Chateau, and then I'll be able to play free-for-all again. Rhaegar says, I haven't played Overwatch for a week because of my comp anxiety, and it's starting to creep into my quick play matches. Any tips for calming anxiety about competitive play? Well, I definitely feel anxiety about competitive play. Wait, I'm at Mystery Heroes now, right? I think so. Oh, yes, we can tell because I can be... Yes. I guess I would say the best advice I have to offer is you're playing this to have fun, and it's a game. And, excuse me, so for comp, I mean, you feel like you have this number that other people might judge you by, and so it seems like it is pretty rational to you know, feel some anxiety about that, because it is something that people are going to look at and judge you about. Oh, how nice. But for quick play, you fucker. Okay.
I think I might be a little overdressed for this place.
I forgive her. She's going to do it again right here. Here it comes. Get ready. Oh, no, she didn't. I was sure she was. Oh. Okay. Anyway, but with quick play, like, like, I feel like it sometimes helps to go through the mental exercise of saying, like, this is a game, and, like, I'm playing it not out of some sense of obligation. I'm playing it because it's, like, theoretically supposed to improve my life, and if the mental model that I have for thinking about it is not one that results in it improving my life, I should, like, make a concerted effort to change my mental model to something that, like, recognizes that fact. Also, I just noticed the other day that these turrets rotate. I never knew this before. I noticed it like 3 days ago, and Mr. Sarah was like, yeah? And I was like, what? Have they always done that? And he was like, yeah, absolutely they have. Actually, I should be more conservative. When I play my mains on Mystery Heroes sometimes, I'm a little less conservative than I should be because I forget that I'm a Mystery Heroes and that if I die, I can't, like, I'm not gonna survive. Yay! No! Why am I standing here and getting myself killed? Thank you.
Enemy turret ahead. This will protect you.
Come on.
Creating a barrier. Enemy turret.
Oh, time to leave. No.
I require healing.
No, leave me alone. I want to use my teleporter.
Defenses are weakened.
Oh, this Doomfist is totally gonna get me.
Thank you.
Yes, come down here. No, but don't kill me! Crap. Crap, Ola. Hey, Beanly, welcome to the stream. Beanly is another Patreon supporter. This is significantly worse. Our team is going to do much worse than they did a moment ago. Unless a whole bunch of people switch to their mains.
Teleporter online.
Hey, Genji, welcome to the stream. Amaret, welcome.
Enemy turret.
I love Chateau.
Defenses.
We must turn them back. Let us turn them back. Do 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 do. No, look at me. I'm not here. I want to get that bastion. Stop it. Damn it. Oh well, now I can't play Reaper. Darn. Romana says, am I the only one who emotes whenever I get play of the game? I would like to be a person who does that, sort of, even though I know that makes me kind of a dick a little bit. But at the same time, I just never remember to. I literally have never remembered to. In all of the times. Oh, look at me not being appropriately conservative. In all of the times I have played Overwatch. Don't kill me! No!
System repaired.
Ooh, they killed a Torb? How nice. What, do they have 2 bastions? What the hell? What? Who is shooting me? I'm having to be really conservative here. Because I don't want to lose her.
Much better.
Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, awesome. Oh, come on. Okay, that was good. Oh, didn't I see Unit came online? He did. I was gonna add him. Yes! Damn it. I really wanted to get her. Also, I'm totally gonna die when I ult here. I just know it.
System repaired.
Did I hear someone on the point? No, I guess not.
Justice reigns from above.
Ah, crap. I tried to do it conservatively.
Justice reigns from above.
Darn. Darn. Hey, Vincent. Welcome to the stream.
True self is without.
Hey, stop it. Hey, you stop it too. No! Let's pick up unit again, if we can. Wait, did it go? Okay, it did. Run! 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 Oh, someone's on there. Ah. Kyoki says, I've been emoting when I mean to say thanks on my wheel a lot lately. That's funny. Wait, are you console, Kyoki? I always think you're PC, but whoa! That's nice. Although it's Mystery Hero, so it's a lower threshold. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Hey, Harry. Welcome to the stream. I think you might be asking a biased set of people, Harry. I think we're all going to be pretty biased in favor of the game. If you want an actual objective opinion, you should ask a bunch of people who aren't watching Overwatch right now. Hey, C. Edgerton. I don't know if I just said hello to you. I saw your name there, but I can't remember if I said hello already. Kyoki says, no, PC Master Race. I just use the wheel because too many buttons to remember. Fair enough. I use T for thanks and R for need healing. Did we get unit? I'll try unit once more. He was spectating me, so I thought he... Oh, okay, there he is. Hey, Bernice, welcome to the stream. Thania, welcome. Arianator, welcome to the stream.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Hello. How are you doing?
Fine so far.
That's good. Maria asks...
Well, I finished with classes, so might as well spend the rest of my time with you. And with the viewers.
Well, good. Is this your second week? Is that right?
Yeah, second
Okay.
week finished.
Nice. Do you guys have like a fall break where you get a couple days off in October?
Sort of. I get like 2 weeks off in November for Thanksgiving.
2 weeks? Really?
Yeah.
Do you also get a Christmas break?
Yeah. I
Wow.
get 3 weeks off Christmas break.
That's crazy.
It sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot to me too, but they hardly have any in-service days.
Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe they... Okay.
That's what I thought.
I know I've worked at companies where they had... Also, this is Mystery Heroes, by the way. I know I've worked at companies where they have lots of international people, and so they've done a lot of... They did a lot of work to put the holidays all in one group, or to let people like move them around to put them in a group so that they could... so that they could like go and see their families in other continents and stuff. So maybe you guys, maybe someone at the school tried to make that, like, facilitate that for international people.
I guess so.
I mean, also or not. Wait, did you get the hero you picked? Oh no, okay.
No.
I did. I picked Winston and then I got him and I was like, wait, I thought we were in Mystery Heroes. But we are.
I chose Genji and I ended up getting Bastion. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I was
we
just
are in History Heroes.
I was just
It
unlucky.
kind of sucks because I never play Bastion.
You know, I have really gotten better at Bastion, specifically from playing Mystery Heroes. Not that I'm particularly good, but...
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Excuse me. Hazmat says, Sarah, team chat. Sometimes when I start playing with someone that's a friend of mine that I haven't played with for a few days, I will just stay in group chat for a few minutes at the beginning of the game, or sometimes a few games, depending. Because I want to be able to chat with them, but I don't want to, like... Oh, uh-oh. Goodbye, unit. But I want to chat with them before, without being, like, inconsiderate to the other people on the team. However, I do appreciate the reminder. I'm gonna go in there and get you, except probably I'll just die. Here it comes. Kabam! What? There's no one here. Damn it! There's a bastion to the top left of the gate. Oh. Yay! Now I'm not Winston at all. This is way better. Bob says, how can I become a mod? We actually have a command for that goes into some detail. Oh, thank you, Beanley. Beanley has posted it. Alright. Who's outside? Oh. No, I thought I had my thing! I didn't have it. I was like, I'm gonna step in front of this bastion and use my, no! And use my orb, and then I didn't do it. Or my bubble. Yes, generally speaking, people in chat who are consistently friendly, polite, and don't get into arguments have a good chance of becoming a mod in the future.
With honor, redemption.
It's more complicated than that, but that's it in a nutshell. Thania says, hello from Greece, Sarah. Hello! I guess in retrospect, looking at your name, I can see that your name is likely from Greece. Also, I'm a miserable Hanzo. A miserable, miserable Hanzo. Don't shoot me. Okay, here we go. Let's try to scatter arrow my way to victory. Okay, I'm gonna get him. Oh, he went down there. Oh, I'm such a terrible Hanzo. No. Fired by a better Hanzo than I am. Alright, whom can I get with my scatter arrow? Let's play the game here. Yeah. Yeah. Right in the head or something. Whoa. No. No, I don't think I've hit anybody yet. I'm the worst Hanzo. Worst Hanzo NA. Thank you, Anna. You've made our team worse by healing me. Yes, I killed him. In a spurt of skill. Sheer skill is what it was.
See through the dragons.
Aw, oh, they have 2 Orisas. Oh well, now I'm not Hanzo anymore. Let's see, is Unit back yet? Oh, he is back.
Remember this moment.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Nope, nope, he's gone again. Yeah, I knew I had to scatter the feet, but I couldn't get the feet because of that, because I was on the low ground. I mean, I did get that eventually. Yeah. Have some bullets, my friends. Okay, and then... Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Oh, no! Aww. Error 404 says, what's great about Hanzo is that every Hanzo, pro or noob, is on the same skill level. I know that's not true, but it makes me laugh.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective.
This is much better. Double Anna, Torb, I like the sound of this. Thania, is your... I know that Greece has like the th sound and also the sound. And if you were using Greek letters in your name, I would know which one it is at the beginning of your name. But I can't tell because we spell them both TH in English. But I'd be very interested to know if you're Thania or Dania. Yeah, suck it, Reaper. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! No! Okay, I think that as long as they still don't know I'm here, this is probably... Aw, I'm the worst at sleeping people. I tried. Yeah, see, that's an Anna who knows how to sleep people. Unlike me. Oh my gosh. I can't hit him. Oops. Oh, whoa. My goodness. It was Anna who did it. Very impressive. Don't die.
Get in there. Drop the beat. Go. I'm feeling the power.
Oh, come on. I feel like it's like playing Overwatch with chopsticks. Oh, I killed him with the assistance of someone else. Or perhaps someone else killed him with my assistance.
I have your back.
I'm on the objective.
Oh yes, let's take the objective. Aww. Still, it was a good run. Is Unit back? I'll try to add him.
I'm on the objective. Come on.
Genji is with you.
Ah, suck it, Orisa.
The objective is mine. Taking the point.
All right, I guess I'll come over here. No, don't look at me. Maybe they won't notice me. Hello, everybody. Goodbye.
That's better.
All right, I'm gonna stand here with this Orisa.
Come here.
Where is that Hanzo?
I require. Die. Need some cold refreshment. Coming at you.
Mercy's really low.
Coming at you.
Soldier in the stairs on the right, in the back of the point.
Get over here and drink up.
Mercy's really low behind the point. Oh, damn it. I'm coming for you, Mercy. Yeah. Yes! Oh, this is gonna do it. Even so, just getting rid of their two Mercies is gonna help. Oh. Darn. Still, I think getting rid of those two Mercies would help. One of the things that I really enjoyed from... No! I wanted to run like Soldier. One of the things I really enjoyed from Free For All is that I have a really good sense or a much better sense than I used to of, wow, we don't have a tick yet?
Enemy contact.
I have a really good sense of what one-on-ones I can take with Symmetra. Come out here. Oh, she's back in her suit. Darn it. Alright, here I go onto the point. Ah, darn! I'm such a terrible Roadhog. Alright, did I pick up unit? I did pick up unit. Actually, I'll just wait and tell him. Well, that was lame. Hey, Hey, Shilas, welcome to the stream. Shilas is a Patreon supporter. Great Atmosphere says, is this Mystery Heroes or has something bizarre happened while I was gone? It is Mystery Heroes. Beanley says, the best thing to say when you're on these assault maps and attack to your team is, hey guys, I'm on the bright side, we didn't get a tick yet. Hey Lindsay, welcome to the stream. Hey Emily, welcome to the stream. I also like food. Hey, Jay's here. Hello, Jay. All these people showed up just in the last 5 minutes. Did the notifications go out late, or did you guys just all happen to show up at the same time? Oh, Kitty Tigers is here, who I believe is one of my Patreon supporters. Although the name is different, but I'm like 99% sure that it's Kitty Tigers who is. Welcome to the stream, Kitty Tigers.
Traveling to Horizon
Oh.
Colony.
Hey, I was gonna put us in Total Mayhem. Is that okay with you?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Shiloh says, I
Sorry
just
about
got
the
home
whole
from work.
leaving in the middle of a fight thing.
No worries. It worked out okay.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, let me rephrase. We lost the game, and it was a crappy game, but I bet you probably couldn't have saved it on your own. so all you've done is...
I probably...
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
All you've been done is save playing a crappy game that you were going to lose and be frustrated by. So really, it's a net win for you, and just like neutral for me.
Yeah.
DK says, how do you use your...
The net win for me. I think I just had a connection issue there.
Your voice is kind of dropping out. I noticed it before. It's still doing it a little bit, but just FYI. I always get rid 60. Come on,
I
attack!
think they it must be something on my end, because I've never had this happen in a long time before. Hey, it's Ando.
Oh. Is he on the other team? God damn it.
No.
Let's see if we can rectify this.
Yeah, let's see if we can fix that.
Because you know he's going to be stupid Sombra, and it's going to be really irritating.
Well, I guess.
I can vouch for Ando being an irritating Sombra on the opposition. Yay!
Oh, that was taken care of.
Yay! You blackmailed me into inviting you by being a good Sombra. I'm just kidding.
He's not in voice chat.
Oh, I had such a good line and everything. Okay. All right. The karma.
That was a good one.
Hey, Electric Gem, welcome to the stream. Someone asked me about Pharah. Let's see what it was. DK says, how do you use your fuel most efficiently as Pharah so you can maintain a high altitude for as much of the time as possible? One thing... You dropped out quite a bit. I couldn't...
Unit, you sound like a robot.
That's true. I'm not able to hear you. You're like...
That was a really nice imitation. I didn't think I needed that until now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you able to hear us clearly?
Oh crap, we lost him.
No. Oh, good. He's still there. Okay.
Stupid Sombra.
It's only because you're so good that it makes Sombra so stupid.
I'm just gonna run around and be like, hey guys, how do I hack somebody as Sombra? Like, what am I supposed to do? Do I shoot at the blue people? Okay, got it.
Oh, earlier today, perhaps you saw, I was Lucio, and there was this Sombra. She just hacked me constantly, and it was so irritating because I wanted to boot people. I was in the game, like, I don't know, 2 minutes, and she probably hacked me, like, 3 separate times.
Is that when you were like, is this Ando? And
Yeah, it was. That, yeah.
I was playing a game, I was like, what the fuck did I do? I'm by myself, what are you talking about?
DK, so one of the things I do with Pharah is I try to use my concussive blast to give myself a little bit of height so that I can, attack. So that I can, then save my, like, rocket jump to use
that's right. We're
later.
still in Total Mayhem.
Indeed. It's gonna be great. Alright, shall we go to team chat?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be expecting a bad Sombra. He's actually a very good Sombra.
I was just being catty.
True enemy of humanity is disorder.
I was catty today. Let's see. I don't think.
Yonda. Back home.
Oh, Kitty Tiger says my Patreon name is the same. I don't know why it is showing you something different. It hasn't charged me yet. It only will charge you at the beginning of the the next first of the month that happens. So since you just did it on Tuesday, the next one you'll get will be October 1st. You might think to yourself, well, that's a stupid way for it to be set up. Patreon should just charge you when you sign up and then charge you again a month later. And you're right, it is stupid, and I don't know why Patreon does it that way. And I find it really irritating. Because you can set it up so that it charges you when you sign up, but then it'll also charge you on the first of the month. So, like, oh, I didn't put my turrets down here. Oh, it was only that May who prevented the Reinhardt from standing on it. Oh no.
I'm gonna sneak around back.
Yeah. Wow, they're really putting us down for Total Mayhem. Yeah, so then what it's like if someone signs up on the 21st of the month, they get charged on the 21st, and then they also get charged on the 1st. And Patreon was like, here's our great solution. Oh, Beanley has been a patron for 6 months. Thank you very much, Beanley. That's quite a long time. I don't think I've ever seen a Total Mayhem May be as irritating with their wall as this one has. And I've seen a lot of Mays be irritating in a lot of ways.
Oh no, your net got dropped.
Yeah.
I have EMP ready, if you guys are ready.
Ah, suck it. No! I told you to suck it. Yeah. Damn it. How come I can't place this? Okay, I'm gonna go put this teleporter somewhere safe. Ooh, look at them all over there.
Be right back. My EMP is charging.
Teleporter online. I have opened the box.
Alright, I'm gonna come down here so they don't see me. I can be anywhere.
Death Blossom is ready.
Behind you. 动住，不洗澡。
Ah! No! Okay,
I just got trapped in a room with McCree and Junkrat, and that was the most stressful situation ever.
Yay! Irritating May is dead. For a minute.
I'm gonna keep Wins. Never mind, he's dead. I'm not gonna do anything to him.
Yeah, I really enjoy attack Symmetra on the Payload maps. Especially, or in Total Mayhem, especially with this new turret, like, I can just place as many turrets as I want, and it's the greatest. No. So I also try to put these way up high when I'm playing with a Doomfist or a Winston.
动住，不洗澡。
Ah! Oh, what a bad time to have to reload. Damn it. I guess this turret placement is still better than nothing. Yeah, I guess it is.
Winston's hacked.
Sentry was destroyed. Sentry deployed.
I'm going after Mercy. Come on.
My EMP is almost charged.
Oh, I should be putting more
I'm gonna hack
turrets
man
down.
when she gets out.
Aw, darn. Thank you for your support, Beanley. It's still cute in my brain from before.
Creating a barrier. Turret
Why am I up here far forward by myself? That's dumb. Go away, Sarah. No. Oh, good. No, no, stop it. Damn, that was dumb. I deserved that. Great atmosphere says, as Axymetra, best Symmetra. Just kidding, all Symmetras are perfect. And this time I checked to make sure the same person said the first thing and the second thing, because I know that you and Doubt and Certainty try to trick me, because you're sneaky and tricky people. Hazmat says, Sarah, do you have any advice on making new friends at college, especially if you're a pretty awkward person talking to people you don't know? I do. Just a minute, let me tell you after this game. Oh, it's fine. What? I put my shield there. Oh, we don't have a healer. I didn't even notice that. I feel like this guy is asking a bit too late.
I will follow my path.
Well, maybe we'll still... Yeah, we could probably use a Lucio. Rodog's really low.
I froze.
Yeah, me too. Okay. So how to make friends in college, especially if you're a pretty awkward person talking to new people you don't know. The first thing is, like, tons and tons of people are awkward and quiet and feel uncomfortable meeting new friends. So first of all, just like assure yourself that even though everybody else is like, oh, I'm the coolest and I'm not awkward, they are all awkward, or at least many of them are. The second thing is, I would recommend looking for a like some sort of group, like an extracurricular club or something where you have a legitimate, sincere interest in the subject matter, and you can so that you know that anyone you talk to there is already going to have sort of a shared interest with you. So if you're into any kind of politics, that's really good. Because the reason I say it's good is not because politics is like inherently great or anything, but because when you deal with people when you have like the same political views as someone, you're probably going to be more predisposed to get along with them, and you're going to have similar like values for well, just like for what is appropriate behavior, what is good and bad behavior for you, and so that's sort of a safe bet. But even if you're not into politics, just, you know, a movie club, a hiking club, a photography club, and if you don't see anything that's like an officially sanctioned academic or like club within the school system, one thing you could look at is meetup.com, because meetup.com is in a lot of places and has a lot of like clubs and like lunch clubs and wine clubs and whatever. And so so I would really recommend starting with that and just going to things that are interesting to you, because I think you're gonna feel a lot more relaxed with people who have a shared interest with you, and you'll have stuff to talk to them about. You won't have to have like awkward small talk, because you'll be able to say something about a topic that's already an area of interest. So that would really be my recommendation. Go to a whole bunch of them and try a bunch of different things, and like it might take a bunch of clubs to find the people you want. But I think if you sort of make it a specific effort that you're going to try to find people that way and broaden your horizons, I think you'll probably end up finding some people that you want to be friends with before too long. Hopefully that helped. Let's see. I'm back reading here. Hey, Almond Blaster, welcome to the stream. I hope you stay dry there in Florida. Nope, don't hook me. Ah! No, stop it. Aw, see, that was bad because I couldn't, like, ever get to something where I could break line of sight. But I'll try to implement my thing that I described earlier, and now that I'm on guard against it. We'll see what I can do. Shyla says, I found a wine club on the official Overwatch forums. That's wine with an H in the middle. That was very good. Good joke. Good joke, my friend. Also, someone had a Patreon alert and I didn't see it. Damn it. I didn't see it because I heard the sound and I was like, I'll look in a minute, but it doesn't show up in a minute after the words the way, like, donations do after the fact. So, like, I'm gonna stand right here. Well, okay, now he's ulting. So I'm gonna stand next to, like, a corner. So that if Doomfist comes for me... Oh, I wanted to boop her back in. So that if Doomfist comes for me, I've got a little wall I can step behind.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
No, come on, Mercy. Aw. Damn it. Uh-oh. I think this is the beginning.
Oh, this is my jam.
Okay. Where is he? So, like... Yes! So, like, that Doomfist is looking at me, so I'm gonna try to stay where I can easily keep the payload between me and him. I don't actually know where he is now. I lost him.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
No, that was unfortunate. It doesn't help me escape that. Oh, Rhaegar says, I was hoping she saw it because it's my first Patreon alert ever. Rhaegar, thank you so much. Thank you for being a supporter. I didn't see how many months it was, but I'm going to look at my Patreon page in just a moment, and I will say how many months it was. I feel bad for not seeing it. Sorry, I heard the sound go by.
Oh, this is my jam.
Whew. This is very stressful. However, it's good. Stop it.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Gonna make you feel better. Push it on.
Anna's behind the payload. She's low. Reaper on the payload. He looks like he's trying to ult. Ah, suck it, Roadhog. No! Whoa! Crap! Hang on. You guys can't hear me. I don't know why I'm saying hang on. Wait, are you guys still seeing me? OBS, I have a message saying that OBS has crashed. But, are you guys still seeing me? No, stop it. Go away, Reinhardt. Oh, I love how it got his ghost foot. That's the best thing with the Reaper. Okay. I guess you guys are still seeing me. Yeah, OBS said it crashed. I think it's going to crash maybe as soon as I hit that button. But maybe it's going to stay open. Yeah, I love the booping. The booping is so effective here. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you right in the head. No! 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 No, my health! Okay. Amazing! Okay, just a second.
Play of the game.
It's gonna work this time. What am I? Okay. I was all pixelated there. All right. Let's pick up Pharah and unit. All right. Is it back yet?
Oh.
Hey guys.
Hey Sarah, and the unit.
I think I finally got those connection issues figured out.
Oh, what'd you do?
I had to bring my laptop down to my dorm lobby.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
OBS crashed right in like the last 90 seconds of that game, and so I was trying to like troubleshoot that while still playing. Okay, so are you guys still
In surprising news, it rained here.
Oh, that is unusual. It rained when I was there too, actually. Well, it rained when I was in Death Valley, which was kind of near there.
Yeah, weather's been kind of weird. It's been cloudy and thundery lately, but no rain. But today it happened to actually rain for once.
Nice. It was cloudy earlier today and yesterday, and I could sort of like pretend that it was rainy, and it made me feel a little bit of the like coziness that you get when it's raining, even though it wasn't raining at all. But I could pretend that it was.
True.
Hazmat says, Sarah,
around
you're
noon, it was pretty dark in my room.
You're lucky you didn't freeze at a bad time. Yes, I think that's true. Hey, Andy, welcome to the stream. All right, let's see here. Where is it?
The Junkrat from the other team in the match that we just played added me, and I was like, okay, and then he was like, you're a piece of shit. I'm like, oh, okay, you just did that to get mad at me. That's cool. I did my job.
Just a second, I'm in another window, so I can't reply to that.
Who did you bully, Ando?
What happened?
Who did you bully? A Junkrat?
Well, it was in total mayhem. He was going to be annoying, so I hacked him every now and then. It wasn't like I perpetually did it.
Oh, here we
It was
go.
just
I
every
found
now
where
and
it
then I
says
went
it.
back to him.
Just a second.
He just happened to be there.
You just happened to be in the line of fire.
Rhaegar has been a patron for 4 months. Thank you very much, Rhaegar. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry I didn't see your your alert. Yay, Taximetra. It's gonna be great.
I have never been so happy to cook using a new pan.
Ooh, Jay's here.
You ever been happy to what?
Cook using a new pan. It's so exciting.
A new pen? Pan?
Bob says, cool to know there are people from different sides of the globe here. That's true. We do have
What do you mean? I'm confused.
people from a
Pan
lot
is
of
in
different
like a frying
places.
pan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you get a new pan?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my old ones were old.
Do you want to describe it to me in vivid detail so I can live vicariously through you?
How I cooked it or how the pan is?
How the pan is. I want to know every detail of that pan.
It's really, lightweight.
Look at this bug. You put it in the
Thin.
side, and it doesn't...
That
This
bottom's
is
super shiny
hilarious.
silver and the top's nice, charcoal black.
So yeah, you put it here, and it looks like it's gonna
That's
go
actually
there.
very explicit, like,
But it
nice,
flips
detailed
back.
description. I'm actually really impressed.
Oh,
No sounds, welcome. Goofy, welcome. Samuel, hello.
on stick too, so that was good.
Oh god,
Hazmat
non-stick.
says, Sarah, what do you think of Roadhog's heal damage reduction? Do you think it's too much or balanced? I am sorry to say that I don't think I have enough experience with Roadhog to be qualified to pass any kind of judgment on him whatsoever. I'm a pretty bad Roadhog.
Oh no.
Watch somebody walk on the
At
trap.
least it's
Here it
my
comes.
left hand. I don't
Here it
use
comes. Someone's gonna do it. Oh, it.
I remember what you said on your stream, and I was like, I'm not gonna run out. That would have been me.
I was sure someone was going to.
You saw me go cloak, so I was like, maybe I should wait a second.
Aw.
I think that is pan-tastic far too close.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Silas. Fantastic indeed. Sometimes I feel like that lady likes to get you. Hey, stop it. Stop it, you. McCree in the hotel lobby on the left.
Need help?
I'm not sure. He's not dead yet.
I threw my flashbang, but it disappeared somewhere.
Aw, Junkrat's really low on the back of the point.
I have that big health pack in the hotel pack. So I was gonna need it.
Fantastic. That's good. Ooh, I'm gonna be sneaky Symmetra with my attack teleporter. Here I come. Do, do, do. Nobody look.
Yeah, no, which health pack did you have?
Sneaky teleporter coming up. Oh, we should go to team chat in a moment.
Okay.
I'll go in a sec.
Help me out with the Zarya.
Alright. Hey, you dick. Junkrat knows where the teleporter is.
My ultimate is ready.
A momentary lapse.
I flew into that.
Why did I knew where I put the teleporter, and yet I was still confused somehow.
Yeah, the other McCree.
Alright.
I'm gonna go put turrets inside the bookshop if I can.
Be safe.
I'll see what I can do. What if instead I die? Is that okay?
I mean, I would rather that
We
you
could see
did
that.
it, but that's what it came down to.
My work is not complete.
Oh, let's go upstairs.
I'm gonna wait for you guys to come back before I go in.
I'm gonna drop a teleporter in that upper hallway of the payload.
Oh no, Ando, no.
Oh.
Junkrat in the upper hallway. Get him far. Oh,
Oh, he left the building.
yeah.
Get the payload moving. We can do this.
EMP activated. Teleporter online.
The healer's down.
Let's move.
Oh. Hello, sir. I will protect the teleporter. Why would you do that?
That's, oh, wait, that's not you.
Hanzo down.
Also Genji. They know where the teleporter is, but that's okay. We can just be in the payload for a while.
Hey, where's the payload?
We got it.
We have more important things to do, apparently, than move the payload.
Sarah, where did you put your teleporter?
In that upper hallway
there?
in front of it. Yeah, it's about out.
Okay.
That's okay. It served its purpose.
Yeah, we're almost there anyways.
I think it distracts them from the payload a lot, which I consider a worthy trade-off.
I will shield. Behind you. Turret in place. You must see the payload.
Get him. Suck it, Genji.
I have Zenyatta in the pub with me.
Into the iris.
At least you're buying him drinks.
Never mind, he ran away. It was like everything I've ever had.
Guess what, Zarya? Oh, come on, get her. No. Oh, good. Someone got her. All right. Where shall I put the teleporter this time? It's tricky to be effective with this because it moves so quickly. But I want to, like, have it right next to the payload because I'm able to get it so fast. McCree is back by the pub. Oh, they're all really far forward.
So that means Ando could probably, back
Back
cap.
cap. Let's do it.
Get you behind.
Junkrat too. No,
I'll go with
that's
the
McCree.
teleporter.
Yes. No, the back capping.
Me and Mercy got it. Oh, come on.
I'm getting flashbang from like across the entire street. It makes me sad.
Aw. Genji in the pub. Or near the pub.
Heroes never die.
Watch out for Genji behind us.
Get the Zenyatta.
I hacked him, but I can't really do much against him right now.
Where did you?
Protect the payload.
Genji. He's low behind
Oh,
me.
he's
Oh
dead.
no, they're being mean to the payload.
D.Va's out of suit.
I don't need help. Look out.
What? Oh, it froze again. Damn it. What's going on? Hopefully I don't look too embarrassing this time. Darn it. This is stupid. Alright, at least I know that the stream isn't down. Stop it.
Enemy team has Winston.
No, I could use some healing. Aw, kill him, kill him, kill him. Aw, darn. Okay, just a second. Let's see. Hopefully you guys are seeing me again. What? Stop that.
Zenyatta down.
I'm gonna hack Winston over and over again so he can't shield.
Good plan.
Payload's
Sorry, becoming
moving.
funny.
Alright, are you guys seeing me? I really hope you are. Damn it. No kidding.
They really don't like your teleporter.
They really don't.
Closely to D.Va.
Just a second. Crap.
Sorry, once again. I need one more shot. I'm sorry, Mercy.
Okay, just a second. Are you guys seeing me? Okay. Let's try this. I don't know what's going on here, but it's crappy. Okay. Well, OBS crashed again, as you guys perhaps are aware. Oh, you know what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do?
it's hard to tell without EMPs in.
I'm gonna put the teleporter up here. Can I put it here? Yes. It turns out it's a lot harder to do well at Total Mayhem when you're troubleshooting technical difficulties. Yeah, it's really crappy. No, my teleporter. Alright, I'm gonna be Lucio here for this end. Boop. I boop you with prejudice. Boop. Crap. Okay, well, hopefully it's all gonna continue. Hopefully it's going to continue working.
And how's it all?
I'm at 57%.
Alright. Yeah, I'm the only one here with insta-kill, so gonna have to win.
You want to wait like a couple seconds, I can probably get it back really quickly. I'm at 90.
I guess we do have the checkpoint.
Got it.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Okay. Stop the booping. Except not my booping. My booping doesn't have to be stopped. Stop it. Stop it, you dick. I don't even know where he is. I hope she's annoyed. No.
I did not know you could smack away D.Va's self-destructing mech.
Aw.
You can?
No, me neither.
That's what it looked like to me.
Also, I said this earlier, but I'll say it again.
I can keep contesting it for a while.
Yeah, do.
Nope, I got stunned. Oh, just kidding, I can't.
I'm here.
Hang in there.
It's these Winston shields. I hate them so much.
I don't think we can do this all the way. Damn it. No, I wanted to be on the end. Damn it. Oh well. I feel like I would have done better if I hadn't had technical difficulties to contend with. Let's see here. I wonder what's going on with OBS. Probably the solution is to restart my whole system, which I really don't want to do. All right. Yeah, see, Endo is a good Sombra, and it's bad if you're on the opposing team. Hey, didn't we have Jay with us? Wait, do we still have Jay with us? We do have Jay, okay. Did he have a golden weapon? I didn't even notice. Rhaegar says I gotta go now, Sarah, but see you next stream and enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much, you too. I hope you have a good weekend also. I don't know why I'm hoping that OBS doesn't do that anymore. Perhaps it is too idealistic. See, this is what my loot boxes normally look like. A Million says, "Hi Sarah, what's your favorite food?" Probably sushi, I think. I like sushi an awful lot. I also like sugary cereals, like Cookie Crisp and stuff. Although they've reduced the amount of sugar in them now for reasons, and so they're not as good as they used to be. But I do like those a lot. Excuse me. Hey Jay, how are you?
Oh, doing all right. That was a hell of an overtime.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, let's split up. Welcome to the stream.
Those monkeys, though. Go back to the zoo.
I did not appreciate facing a Lucio who booped people off the payload as much as I did. It was really annoying.
Yeah, I was trying to hack him, but I'm just like, the Winston shield kept getting in the way. I can't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that does make it hard. But I've been thinking... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I just, agreeing.
I've been thinking, like, I don't think I see many Lucios who boop the way I do, but maybe they're there and I'm just not seeing them. But I don't think so, because he was just like, I'm going to boop as much as I can possibly boop. And, I definitely haven't seen that much before.
Well, it was total mayhem.
Well, that's what I mean, though, like, within total mayhem. Beanie
I was
says...
in the air for like 20 seconds, and I kind of just like looked around. I'm like, "What the hell's happening? Why can't I touch the floor?" And I'm like, "Oh, he keeps pooping me in the air."
Beanley says, "Honestly, if I'm on a date and the person says
instead of boop.
they don't like sushi, then they have no future with me." Hey, Maddie, welcome to the stream. Maria says, "Sarah, what's your favorite map to play Pharah on?"
So you just had to make it weird.
Let me think. What
Jay,
is my favorite
you're
map?
here. Everything turns weird.
That's good.
I like playing her on Anubis.
He does things to you, Randall.
I like playing her on Eichenwald Attack.
Hey, don't deny it.
I also like playing her on King's Row Attack, but I rarely do because there are other people that I like playing on that more.
Save some for me.
Hey, Justia, welcome to the stream. Ando, how's the temperature at your house today?
It's not that bad. It's kind of overcast because of the smoke, but it's like 85 degrees.
Wow, it's so much hotter where you are.
Wait, what do you mean? That's hot? Where is it there?
I think it's,
like
as it's kind of over, right?
Well, so the Bay Area has this interesting phenomenon called microclimates, where a whole bunch of like very small geological features affect the weather. And so basically, as you go from like near where Ando is, like some stuff around the San Jose region, and you head west, the temperature will have this huge wide variation, but in general it gets much cooler as you go west from there. And so like closer to San Francisco, it's like it'll be like high 60s, even though it'll be like almost 90 sometimes out by San Jose because of this like it's like an hour long. It's like an hour drive by car, and it'll be like 30 degrees difference. Sometimes I'll drive 10 minutes, and it'll be like 20 degrees difference.
What's the temperature there?
I haven't looked in a while. Well, here, let's see. Yeah, it's low 70s right now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Yeah,
I was content until I just heard that.
Well, it's okay. We had 85 the other day when you were a lot hotter, and I didn't enjoy that. So if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, because that still means I'm in hell.
Incidentally, I have a really interesting book about the weather in the Bay Area and the microclimates to recommend, but I imagine that, Ando, you would be the only person who would be possibly interested in it. But it's super interesting. If you're interested, I'd be happy to send you the link. But if you don't care, that's also fine.
I'm interested because I'm over this and I want to know where I can live where I won't die.
It's actually really cool, and like the weather patterns change at different times of year based on like where the offshore wind is coming off San Francisco. And anyway, it's very interesting.
It just,
hey, Livio, welcome
I'm
to
so
the
down to
stream.
understand
Another
that. I only recently learned how fog is formed. And that's from my oceanography class with the Comic Sans font
Oh,
professor.
right. He really did dump all over an interesting subject, it sounds like.
It was online. It's I feel like by default it's just not going to be as interesting. But it was like the material that you learn. It's pretty useful. Like I know how plate tectonics work under the ocean. I know how like the Japanese earthquake actually happened and why it happened.
Mercy here.
Like they there was a town in Japan that estimated that there was going to be a tsunami at some point and it would create like a 20-foot wave. So they built a wall that's 20 feet and it failed. And you learn that because the shifts, like the way the plates kind of shift, it kind of sank that part of the earth. So it was going to be lower by default. And I'm just like, well, I would have never known that in my entire life.
Yeah, it's a super interesting subject, but it does sound like he was pretty crappy.
He was, and the Comic Sans never helped.
Shila's, it's not. She's not gonna read it. She'll read it. I
I'll
believe
talk
it.
about professionals doing like a Comic Sans font on everything. I'm like, are you kidding?
Whether people are weird.
His slideshows
Thank
have
you,
like
Shilas.
lasers as sound effects.
But yeah, let me see if I
to be hip with the kids and it just fails miserably.
I'll find a link to the book here.
He tried to do like a rap at one of his lectures. I'm like, please stop it.
Yo,
Hey,
hey,
drop it.
no, God,
no way.
Jesus. No, don't.
Okay, I'm gonna post the link in.
If there's one thing you don't want to combine, it's teachers and rap.
Unless they're
Literally,
really good at it.
it was bad too.
Sounds fair.
Like, let's get this
I'm gonna
ocean
post
in
the link
motion.
to the
I'm like,
book here if
I'm
anyone's
bye.
That's when
one
you
less
pull the
food you're gonna
revolver
have.
out. Just
Okay,
put it
going
in your
back
mouth. And
to
just think,
Amazon,
just
or
how
to
badly do I
Overwatch.
want this degree?
What are you starting again, Ando?
Human resource
Oh,
management.
we've got
It was a
Bastion
general
J. I love it when
education
J is
Okay.
Bastion. Oh, let's go to
If
team
you're
chat.
learning that.
I'll head
Okay.
over in a second.
Doomfist.
Let me get you patched up.
Reinhardt in the payload? No! I want to heal Ando. Stop it, leave me alone. No, oh, darn. I feel like I did terribly there. Maybe I should be Lucio.
Well,
Fire at will.
Every time I see that little no resing sign in spawn, it makes me irritated. I'm running back with my res. I don't know if I can get there in time.
Oh my God! How many bullets does it take? This is
A lot.
I'm
nightmare.
impressed that I lived with 14 health for as long as I did.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
switch to Lucio here in a second so I can boop him off the payload.
get playing.
Peak performance level.
Doomfist at the base of the keep.
I hacked Zarya.
Alright.
Zarya's got also hanging.
But she has it just for you.
Why me, Zarya? That's the second time already.
Ooh, Zarya is low. She wants someone to kill her.
Yep, she's almost
Oh
dead.
come on!
No, don't kill him.
Oh, the guy's got a golden hammer. So that's
Yeah, I gotta switch. I'm doing terribly. Everyone's too spread out. I can't do anything. This is dumb. Alright, it's Lucio time.
Do I ult in this weird
It's like I'm
spot?
bad at Mercy or something. Let's see. Well, that was fun. Let me request an invite to the group. Okay. Doubt and certainty can see me. Yeah, so that time it said my system was running out of memory, which is sort of perplexing because I don't think I have anything running that I don't normally, and this machine has a lot of memory. But whatever. And now I need to be requested to join the game, but nobody has let me in yet. They're probably all mad. Hey, Digital DJ. Welcome to the stream, on which I'm having quite a lot of challenges. Who is this person? I don't know who that person is. I'm sure he's a perfectly fine individual, though. Come on, let me in the game, guys. I guess I can just spectate the game. Can I? Oh, can I just join the game? I want to join the game. And it's Eichenwald, too. What? Invitation successfully declined? Aww, I wanted to be in this game. What? It says you were not invited to a group. But now it says I'm in the group? Oh, I am in the group! Yay! But no one's in group chat. Lame. Yeah, I probably just need to restart. Shiloh says, I hit F5 and found it to be quite a refreshing experience. Oh, you know, that reminds me. Now I'll do a stream bacon while we're observing this game. Hi now. Since I believe we're at stream bacon time. Thanks to Shiloh. Hi Nano. Guess what time it is? It's time for a stream bacon. So for those of you who are new to the stream, this is Nano, and this is a stream bacon. Nano gets stream bacons when we meet mini donation goals. Bob says I'm back with a cat instead of food. There you go, Nano. Kyoki says, dude, Nightbot does hate me. How did Kaio get to do all those emojis? I also wondered, not that it was particularly bothersome, but I did wonder. Also, welcome, Kaio. Welcome to the stream. Hey, little Nano. Okay, I'm gonna do it up close. Maybe someone will leave and then I'll be thrust into this game with Nano on my lap. There you go, little puppy. Okay, Nano. Here we go. Shake. Good, Nano. I like it when Jay plays Bastion. I mean, he does do that sometimes, but he plays other heroes a lot more frequently. Here's sideways, Nano. Okay, let's do a tall bacon. Way up here in the air. There you go. Nano, the stream bacon is brought to you... Here, let's do an on the desk bacon. The stream bacon is brought to you by Shiloh. Come on, it's right up here. What? You have to stand on the desk. But not on my keyboard, please. Come on, just stand on the desk, you big lazy. Oh, she's wagging. I don't know if you guys can see her wagging back here. Come on, you've almost got it. Just stand on the desk. You can do it. It's fine. Here, just go and stand on the desk. Here you go. There you go, Nano. There. Okay, just a second. Here's some more. Back over here. It's right over here. Okay. Alright, come back down here on my lap.
30 seconds remaining.
And says Nano is the cutest. She's the cutest, I agree. Here you go, little Nano. Shake. Good Nano. What a good puppy. Here. Oh, it's in the left hand now. This is the piece you're eating. Electric Jess says, Nano's like, I can't do it. Nano's a little bit defeatist sometimes. Also, yesterday, I totally got her. She has well, whenever I've had a dog, one of the things I work on is trying to, when the dog is a puppy, if the dog gets in my way while I'm walking, I'm sort of like, doo-dee-doo, I don't see you, and then I sort of gently kick the dog out of the way, trying to walk the line between, you know, not wanting to actually injure the dog or anything like that, but to, like, inconvenience them and make them dislike it enough that they're like, maybe I'll just get out of the way when someone is coming with feet. And so we've always done this with our dogs. And Nano and our other dog have always mostly been pretty, we don't have another dog anymore. They've always been pretty good at it. Well, lately, Nano has gotten to sitting on the top step of the stairs, like occupying like 90% of the stair. And then when I come out, when I'm like, okay, now I want to walk down the stairs, she's like, hello, what, you know, can I help you with something? And she doesn't move. And it's okay, like, most of the time. But what I'm really worried about is that sometime I'll be carrying something, or it'll be dark because it's nighttime, and then I won't see her, and then, like, A, I'll injure her, and B, I'll fall down the stairs. And so, anyway, so I'm always, so this has been happening a couple times lately. And so the other day, she was lying on the stairs, and I was like, okay, I'm going to step on you. And so I was like, step, and I sort of gently stepped on her.
Remember me, Sarah. Been forever since I've seen your stream.
It has been forever. Welcome back. Thank you for the donation. I hope you are doing well. It has been quite a long time. Oh, I would upvote. Well, thank you so much. But anyway, so I was stepped on her, and I was like, step, and she was like, oh, you're stepping on me. And I was like, how come she isn't getting up? And so I was like, I'm going to step a little harder. And she was sort of like, well, this is some hard stepping, but you know best, I guess. And so she just sort of stayed there and meekly looked at me and wagged. And I was like, ugh, because I really wanted her to just, like, get out of the way and not be on the stairs. And,
I guess now I have to give up being the group leader, huh?
If you don't mind, I would appreciate it.
Sarah, what happened?
Yeah. You should have heard it. When you were gone, Unit was just like bossing us around like we're little plebs, and it felt really bad.
Well, I mean, we gave you command for like a few seconds, and all you did was freak out. So of course they had to go to you.
No, I didn't. I tried to add Sarah back, but it was like you can't do it because you're not friends. I'm like,
you're the leader now. Like you were second in command. Like what do we do?
This is
like,
true.
We're gonna
They're
fucking
just like
die
end
here,
of...
man. And he's like, I don't know.
I'll tell you.
It was just like, you're leader now, and I'm like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I want to do today.
Do you guys want more arcade, or do you want some quick play?
I'd be fine with quick play.
Yeah,
whatever you would like to do.
Well, I'm sorry to cause such drama.
It was one-sided. I mean.
So anyway, so yesterday.
The moral of the story: Ando is not capable of being a leader.
Well, she tried to come in. I'm just
like,
yes.
Oh my god!
Except there is request to join lead group, and it was like denied. I'm like, but I pressed Y. What do I do?
So Nana was sitting there at the top of the stair, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get her this time. And so I like gave her a very firm step, as though I was gonna step on her, but I wasn't like actually letting my foot come.
I didn't realize Sarah got disconnected and I was panicking, so I was confused for a little bit.
I'll tell you the rest of the story in a minute.
On the bright side, I feel like it worked out nicely because we got the cutest Nano ever.
I missed it.
She was pretty cute today. I must agree. But so anyway, so yesterday I was like, I'm gonna step on you, Nano, on the top stair and make you dislike it.
I just looked over and stream right when Nano got so close to the camera,
and she was
and
like,
was like,
oh god, the world is coming to an end.
And I'm just like, I'm gonna cry.
She like rolled all over and almost fell down the stairs, or almost like slipped down the stairs because she was all like bending, and she was like, this time I will surely die. And it was great. And I was like, oh, Nano, I'm so sorry. And I gave her all the petting. But it was great because she totally hated it. And I was like, I hope you've learned a valuable lesson from this about sleeping on the top stair and then not getting out of the way. So anyway, I need to watch out for those top stair moments so I can get her again. But it was really successful. She definitely hated it a lot.
There. Now we're all pot shoes.
This is much better. And soon, I'm going to have Ghosty Mari again, and it will be a great day.
Yay.
I mean, not again.
I
I mean, for the
noticed that
first
you
time.
guys were all Pachimaris until people in chat started bullying the shit out of me. You guys know who you are.
Pachimari for next hero.
Oh yeah,
My
that'd be a good
name
idea.
is Jeff from PETA, and I've been viewing your stream, and I understand you abused your dog.
Why, you liar. Jeff works for the Overwatch team.
Shit, I had to choose that name of all the ones I could have pulled.
He found the flaw in your clever plan. Yeah, anyway, it was great. Nano was really, really displeased, and afterwards, actually, Nano is the cutest. If you ever accidentally step on her, she's like, this is terrible. But our other dog, whenever you, like, touched his tail, you'd be like, oh, excuse me, I touched your tail, and you didn't realize it. He'd be like, ooh, and he'd make this horrible sound. And it was like, nobody injured you. Nothing possibly happened remotely resembling an injury. Like, maybe you sit down and you partially sit on his hair, on his tail hair, and he doesn't notice until he gets up, and then he's like, oh no, I've been attached to a bomb, or whatever. And he would freak out. And, but with Nano, it's so much more heart-wrenching, because whenever that happens, she's like, oh no, I'm terrified. And then she's like, but I'll try not to say anything. And she just, like, gets really, really small and wags her tail in, like, the low wag, because she's really small and her tail, like, wags on the floor. And anyway, and it's just, like, heart-wrenching, because she seems like, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's like, it's really heart-wrenching. But she's a good Nano. See, this is why it's so important to fake step on her, so you don't accidentally step on her. Kyogi says do it again. I'm gonna. I mean, seriously, I think it's really important, both for her safety and our safety, that she doesn't just, like, routinely lie on the top stair and you know, become a safety hazard. And so yeah, I'm actively looking for situations. When I finish the stream and I go out in the hallway, I'm gonna be like, ooh, are you on the top stair? Because if so, maybe I'm gonna step on you, and we'll see what happens. Hey, Amazing Cat, welcome to the stream. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'll be Zen. I said I was gonna be Zen today.
Oh boy, another Pharah.
Oh.
I want to say his name is Middle Eastern, and it's Farhan, but I could be wrong.
It's gotta be.
Who's Farhan, though?
I have no idea.
Maybe it's just some guy trying to make himself popular.
All right, I'll head to team.
True self is without form. This place makes
Nano is named after nothing in particular. I guess really the little text editor. There's a text editor in Unix named Nano, and I enjoyed using it in college, and I don't use it anymore because Unix is a big old pain. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I can do a bunch of stuff on Unix, and it's great, and it's the best. Like, I can do a bunch of stuff on Unix, but it's not great, and it sucks.
That's the whole team up there.
And that's why most people don't.
Except Junkrat.
Careful, Unix.
Junkrat, look out.
Junkrat's low?
Oh, right in my face.
Reinhardt discorded? Ah, friendly Zen down. Is this guy in team chat? He is. Also, the unit of measurement prefix.
Oh,
it's
shit,
a longer story.
Run, baby, run! Save yourself.
I'll tell you guys a longer story in Discord at some point. That was the abbreviated version.
You gotta try flanking around.
Reinhardt discorded? May discorded? Oh, no, it's Reinhardt again. I'll stick with him for a while.
Someone's coming up behind us.
Hanzo above the point, shooting at the gate. Reinhardt discorded? He's really low.
Nice.
Nice, shut down.
No, help, help, help!
okay, Sarah, I got you.
Thanks,
I can't
Pharah.
deflect
He's
hammer.
Oh, it was a valiant effort.
God damn it.
Oh, thank you. No, not me. Ooh.
Watch out for arrows. Watch out.
Oh.
It's okay, I'll eat his ult.
I watched them kill me, if that counts. Thanks for the res, though. Hey, Abdo, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, bye, Jake.
Oh, of course.
I'll finish him
Get
off.
our arrow.
Come on,
The
he's
guy
full
with the
health.
golden bow.
Fire
What
from
a
the top
shock.
right.
Oh. I'll wait till she says it. I enjoy hearing her read it.
Oh,
It
I
has
thought I
a-
ate it. I guess not.
I thought you ate it too.
Thank you very much for the
Alright, I'm throwing out the
donation.
rip tire.
Junk
Back
right
up a
above the
little bit,
point.
Pharah.
Above the point.
Oh, he got me. Boosh!
Junkrat's still. Oh, never mind. There it is.
Hanzo's still around.
Hello, Mace.
Hello, Baberta.
Back up a
Welcome
little
to the
bit, Pharah.
stream,
Come on,
and
the
thank you for
virgin's okay.
donating.
Did you punch him repeatedly?
Left side.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, left side is all of them actually.
McCree discorded.
Oh, I got lit.
Thank God I ate that ult.
Reinhardt at the point. He's by himself. Let's get him.
McCree on top of the point.
McCree's looking in from the
Yay.
bell platform. He's going up
Let
directly
me
above the
pick
point.
you up, Ando. Wherever you are, Ando.
I'm walking back from spawn.
Okay.
Junkrat's in our buildings, shooting into the point from the
They're
mountainside.
shooting from the left side, towards the cliff or mountain. Sorry.
I'll see if I can hit from the back.
crap.
Reaper's
Lucio on the
I'll
point.
die when I get there.
Lucio's discorded in the point.
I have Reaper behind me.
Widow's
too.
shooting into the point from the mountains. Lucio's still in the point.
Hanzo down.
I think I'll just stay
I'm taking
here.
on like 2 shooters. I gotta run.
Almost here.
Widow's still shooting at the point.
Junkrat's near the cliff. He's kind of
Yeah,
shooting
suck
down
it,
from the
Lucio.
side.
Oh, I didn't realize we were at 99%.
Not bad.
1-0.
Oh, Nicole, I hope it goes well for you. Nicole, I was like, wow, Nicole suddenly became sort of a different person than I thought she was earlier, but now I see what happened.
I can't wait to get to the fight.
Hey, get it? Nice moves.
I will also
Yours are
dance.
just okay.
Yeah, I wish it was the one from
Damn, what a
Pots.
burn.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I like the one from Heroes of the Stormbearer.
Me too.
Happy Halloween.
Okay, they're going on the left side. They have a Widow. Careful, my DM's going down.
I have a farmer
You
suit.
got Pharah, yeah.
Oh,
Roadhog
no.
discorded.
Hang in there, unit.
What is shooting from the right side?
I'm right
They have
behind you.
Aurora?
Unit.
Ferris down.
Oh, Farah's down.
It was
Oh
really
my
just luck.
God.
I can't take any credit for it. Roadhog discorded.
I'll tell you, care
Need to
about
cap
Hog
it
and
now.
Lucy.
Widow's discorded. She's in the far right in the corner.
Got a soldier behind the side.
No!
Yeah, nice job, Bar.
Roadhog's
Oh,
hooking
lit.
people off the point. Watch out if you're in the front of it.
I'm keeping them busy.
The outcome is not preordained.
Would you like the sponge or the spray?
I don't remember that line.
Ah, I'm down.
Digital DJ says, just a second. No. Widow's shooting from the front right. Stop it. Farah's discorded. Ah. Crap. I guess Pharah, you're probably on Widow
Roadhog's
duty.
on our side of the point.
Okay.
Unless we want to have someone else, but I think you're the only one who really is equipped. If you
Yeah,
let me
just
know, I'll try to discord
don't
her.
get killed.
Oh. She's shooting at us coming back from spawn. She's out in the right balcony. She just shot me.
Okay.
What the?
I'll see what I can do. Hey, can you try killing her?
If
You got
they stay a
more-
problem,
I'm dead.
I can probably.
She is.
I'm
Watch out,
spawning right now.
unit. She's shooting right where you are.
Oh, Widow on the right.
She's discorded.
God,
She's
I
going
hate
back
Widow
inside.
mains.
Roadhog's inside. Probably gonna come from the right.
Yeah, I don't like being over here. Whoa, watch out for Pharah to boop if you take that right flank. Why don't we take the left flank? That seems like a safe place right now.
Heroes never die.
Oh, never mind.
Helden sterben nicht.
No.
Tactical visor activated.
Oh, Mercy's down.
Pharah's down.
Wow, how'd they all die?
I don't know how we didn't die, Sarah, but I'm glad we didn't.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
sorry,
died
right
actually.
arm.
I thought she got you, and I was
Yeah.
the only one left. Well,
I had
that
like
was-
1 health left, and I just
Excellent,
looked over.
though.
I'm like, oh, it's Sarah. Hey.
That did work
People
out
suck at
nicely.
Ready for
All right, what else do we have coming? We've got, I think, a Roadhog ult.
We've got our own pharmacy now.
I mean, I think we have their Roadhog ult is coming our way. Oh, there it is.
Sniper, right side, watch out.
Roadhog
Ah.
discorded.
Fucking.
You got a Junkrat somewhere
Yeah,
lingering
they're coming
around.
behind us. Be careful.
God damn it. So close behind. Watch for Reptire.
DM down, DM down.
experience tranquility in my sights.
Their mercy's super low.
Oh my god, that tire's still going.
That was unlucky. Yeah.
Tactical visor activated.
Darn.
A temporary setback.
I am ready to revive you.
The universe.
I'll try to come over there and heal you, unit, if I can. Oh, never mind.
I already healed myself.
We can push on the payload. Or payload. I mean, objective. Sorry.
Yeah, I say that too.
Thanks, Far.
I got any
I
healing.
already won.
Widow's in the front right? Oh, good job,
I got her,
Jay.
I got her.
You have my thanks.
83% on my ult.
My ultimate is
Oh.
Left side, watch out.
McCree is coming in the
I've got well
mansions.
hexed.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. I'm glad he said that.
They're pushing in, right side, right side.
No! Roadhog's hooking people off the point again still.
I
felt
would love
hurt
to
twice.
defense matrix that, but I can't.
Stupid
But
Roadhog.
I can't. For now.
Ah, this friggin' Widow.
Enemy taking the point. Time to show my skill.
Heroes never
Yay!
die. Helden sterben nicht.
Boy, I feel like I've done like nothing here. Watch out for boops from Pharah. Widow's in the corner again. She's discorded.
Yeah, come get
Yay.
some of this,
We
Widow.
got it.
Yeah, I think it'll be neat to see what the Halloween event looks like. I'm looking forward to that.
Play of the game.
Oh, nice.
For this.
Nice. You get a lot of play of the games on stream. I noticed that.
Really?
And you get
It's
a lot of
not even,
Junkrat
like,
plays the
just-
game.
Not just Junkrat, like I've seen you do it with tanks too.
Nice.
Particularly Reinhardt.
Yeah, that is true. I think
Hey,
the most
Chicken
I've gotten
Nuggets,
is
welcome
4.
to the stream. Gymnast, hello, welcome.
I like that you
Nice.
just waited in the corner. Like, I'm not gonna go out yet and kill everybody. I'm just gonna give it a second.
Yeah.
I feel like that
The
is
other
a
Junkrat
really
found-
effective technique, but I never do it.
Yeah, the other Junkrat found me, but he didn't find my Reptire.
Nice.
I love when that happens.
I feel like I didn't do particularly well there, but that's
I'm
okay.
gonna miss blocking all that damage once the changes come.
That's true. Hey, Tubi, another Patreon supporter. Welcome to the stream. Guide, welcome. Guide says the Halloween event should start early October, right? Excuse me.
Traveling to Mumbai.
I think so. But I would assume it's going to be about 3 weeks before Halloween with, excuse me, with whatever day is a Tuesday. That would be my likeliest guess.
Oh, damn. Farhan's on the enemy team.
Who?
Alright.
Select your hero.
On the other hand, we got that
Oh
Widow.
no.
Yeah, we got the Widow main, so.
Let's see. I was going
Let's
to
see
check
if
my
we can put her
calendar
to good
here.
use.
Just a second here. I was just going to look at the calendar and see if, see what the date
Should probably join team chat.
Yes, we should. I will go there in a moment. What? No. Okay, so let me look at the month view in October. October, Halloween. Oh, well, Halloween is on a Tuesday, so probably it'll start on October 10th. That's my guess. You heard it here first.
True self is without form.
Do we want a second tank?
I suppose if we need it, we could swap. I could swap up to Reinhardt.
No, I mean I was thinking of if we needed a second tank, let me know and I can go Winston.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do as solo diva.
Attack commences in
Hey, Fatal Japan, welcome to the stream.
I think your flight may have been delayed.
Fatal Japan says, I heard chicken nugget and was like, oh shit, how does she know I'm eating chicken nuggets? I'm psychic, Fatal Japan. Millions says, Sarah, did you try Overwatch on console? I only played it on console for the open beta.
Boob.
And, what?
Can I see your bob?
Open boob is definitely one I haven't heard before.
Open, Bob, and Vagine. I hate everything.
Oh god.
That's really nice.
Some people.
That guy's got class.
He's probably a
Doesn't have class,
concierge.
He's desperate.
He's got a way with words.
Where do we want to go up? Jay, I'll follow you since you're the guy with the guns.
Reinhardt shield up there, so I'm just gonna go to the
Yeah, they're
bottom left.
camping up there. Let's go the other way.
Okie dokie.
Duck right down.
Nice shot with him.
Hey, look out, Jay, look out.
Oh my god, everything just started crashing. What the fuck?
Soldier's asleep. He's dead.
Roadhog discorded. He's low. Get him far.
Oh damn
Oh, he
it.
died already. No,
That's
it's
also
Far.
acceptable.
Still alive. Still alive. Phew.
Far died. It's weird saying my own nickname.
Yeah, when you say like, oh, thanks, Pharah. I'm like, wait, aren't you Pharah? What happened?
They're doing Far Mercy.
Junkrat's behind us. Look
Oh,
out, unit.
great.
I'll keep an eye on it. Don't worry.
I found them.
Reinhardt discorded.
They're all behind us, Jay.
Yeah, they're all behind us,
Yeah.
or at least 3 of them are.
Yeah, they're definitely out in front of us. That's nice. I'll just stay here on the payload. Reinhardt's coming to the payload.
Oh no. At least he's
Mercy
not gonna...
discorded.
Oh. Nice shot, Sarah.
Thank you. Reinhardt's on the payload. He's discorded.
I don't think I've ever
Wait,
seen
where
the
is
enemy
everybody?
team attack from behind a payload at this point.
All I see are skulls. This is so sad.
Max says, what would Tracer's Halloween outfit be, though? There aren't a lot of fast-moving monsters. She could
Junkrat's
just
still
be like...
behind.
She should have, like, a hoodie that has ears on it. That's what she should have. And, like, a cute animal face.
Jay, do you have your ult?
89.
I'm gonna save my nano boost for you.
Reinhardt discorded?
2 deaths.
Nice kill.
Aw.
Sarah, did you die? Oh shit, you
I
did.
put
I
him to
did.
sleep. Yay!
Farrah killed me from seemingly nowhere.
Oh, God. That's so cool.
Alright, I'm gonna pop it now.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna see where
Tracer
you are.
should be, like, a cute
Oh,
animal.
come on! Oh,
Cute hoodie. Lucy says Tracer should wear a
Oh, we got
onesie.
this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
would be
died.
cute. I would approve of
Right on the
that.
right, other side of the bus.
Yeah, he's low. 1/3.
Ah, he got away.
Zarya discorded?
A little rat.
Come on. Isn't there anyone I can shoot at? Winston discorded?
Soldier's left side.
Ah, I was gonna ult and then I didn't do it in time. Oh well. Derp.
Soldier probably has all.
Plus low now.
I'm a little bit,
I'll save
Enemy
my
push it down.
not the
defense
most
matrix on
experienced
stand.
Zenyatta.
Yeah, run! I can't be defense matrix laser.
I tried to run.
What are you the furthest forward person, FYI? I've got my Zen ult.
My ultimate is charging.
Why is the payload stopped?
It's weird they're not coming forward after all this time.
They probably have something planned.
Zarya in
Yeah,
the
I
Axiom
sense the
building?
gravitons for.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time since we've
I'm
seen
gonna
that.
keep my eye out for that.
Aw.
You got Winston, Mercy, and a third person hiding in the
Nice
closed
shot
door.
on that Pharah.
I'll save my Zen ult till we get
Use
the
it, YOLO.
Gravitons.
Winston's above, I need heals.
I'm trying. Sorry,
He's low. No worries. Just take advantage of a down Winston.
Soldier
I mean,
discorded.
you don't have any DPS, but...
Zarya discorded.
Lit.
Oh, Junkrat's up top. Look out, sir. He's shooting in your area.
I'm gonna try to escape.
Ah, they're coming for us.
Ah! Soldier discorded. He's down.
He's out.
Mercy's half.
Zarya discorded. Mercy's really low. Oh, good.
Mercy's out.
Alright, I'm going in.
Alright, let's push.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Zarya.
I need heals
Winston
bad.
discorded. I'm just gonna use
Junkrat's
this
half
now.
up top, right?
Fine.
Soldier's left side low.
Wow. Nice work, Jay.
Soldier discorded. Aw, that was
I have
low.
Winston
laggy.
bullying me.
Behind that, VM's going down.
Mercy
We got the
discorded.
checkpoint, it's alright.
Pharah's on top.
Zarya discorded. Friendly's in down.
We're all dead. You think there's 2 left.
Max says, animate Catgirl Tracer. I can see that. Yes, that is what they should do. That would be just fine. Also, I would not object to Mercy being tennis skirt Mercy, even though it's more of a Summer Games thing than a Halloween thing. But she could be tennis player for Halloween. Winston... Never mind, nothing about Winston.
Where'd he go?
Oh, someone
Sorry,
killed
it's
him.
one.
She's discorded.
Zarya down.
Nice
Soldier's just
shot,
right there.
unit. Damn.
Thank you.
That's a third one down.
Pharah's trying to flank on the left, it looks like.
Nah, she fucked off.
Winston's asleep.
Okay.
Doomfist, if you come to the balcony, I can orb you.
No, it's alright, I got healed.
Okay. He doesn't look very healed.
Ah, it wasn't enough.
Pharah's left
Left the
side.
reptile.
I'm pushing the payload. Junkrat discorded. He's in the
behind you
balcony.
guys, watch out.
He's down.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
Nice.
Damn it. Friendly's not down. Sean says you were really committed to that tennis
Well,
skirt,
that's
aren't
all
you?
of them over
It
there.
just
Where's
makes
his hat?
sense. It just makes sense.
I'm down.
Also, hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for being a Patreon supporter.
Excellent teacher.
Okay, I see Zarya's plan. He wants me to get out of mech.
They have McCree now.
I keep wanting to be one of my heroes who's my main, but I'm trying to stay Zenyatta for this match.
Where's the Pharah?
She's by the arch.
Winston discorded.
Dex.
McCree discorded.
Battle Mercer, Battle Anna.
Can't be in
Yay!
there. Oh, thank you, sir.
You have your alt, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
Zarya's discorded.
Oh, no. Oh, I tried to DM that.
As long as you live, Jay, it was worth it.
Zarya discorded. Ah, boy, I should.
What's this love? He'll like
She's
it
down.
behind
She's
us.
on
down.
top.
I'm going in.
Oh, she's back.
Or not. Fuck.
There we go.
Mercy discorded. Oh, never mind. Winston discorded.
Crap.
Back up a little bit far. I don't have LOS on you.
All right, let's wait until we have Unit and J, and we can push in.
I'm running towards you guys right now.
Okay.
Sorry,
up
right
top.
above us.
Oh, yeah.
Farrah's behind us. She's in the top.
Junkrat's down.
I think there's a Winston behind you guys. Watch out.
Thank you. Canadian detected.
They're all
Pharah
up
discorded.
above here.
Far down.
Okay, let's push to the payload.
They're all up on the balcony, guys.
Nice, Jay.
Okay. I've got my Zen ult. If they make an attack, I'll... Winston
Winston's behind
discorded.
us.
They have McCree and a Winston there.
Oh, darn. Friendly Zen down.
McCree down.
I like this guy.
Rip tire.
He really doesn't like me.
The outcome is not preordained.
There you go, face, monkey.
With the universe.
Ah,
You got your alt, Jay?
Nope, I used it up.
All
Do
right.
you just want to hurt me?
Understood.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, good.
43 on my ult, but it's not gonna make it.
Farrah's coming to flank us on top.
I could.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh, she changed her mind. She's in the balcony now. She's discorded.
McCree's half.
Alright. Ooh, they've got a Doomfist now. Crap! I feel like I'm spending this whole game. I'm gonna switch to Lucio.
McCree, I mean, sorry, Monkey, okay. And Pharah are up on the balcony.
I'm sorry, Ando.
That's okay. Why are you sorry?
Winston's
Enemy
one.
Mercy down.
They might be able to push now.
Push now, definitely push now.
This guy just kills me. I didn't know he was even up there. Doubt says. Did Sarah just say Canadian detected? I'm glad I wasn't the only one who heard it. Yes, it's true. I say Canadian detected. Not infrequently. It's a frequent term around the Mr. and Mrs. Sarah household.
Yeah, my ult's almost ready. We just need to hold it.
My ult's up.
Almost there.
What even killed me? I don't even see him kill me. I've spent this whole game being dead.
Touch it, touch it.
Yeah, that's right. There was a Doomfist waiting.
Lame.
There's below half.
No. You can do it. I believe in you.
Ah, dang it.
No, stop it.
Sarah, you're all alone.
We're in overtime.
Okay.
Oh,
well.
what? I thought I was on it.
I don't know what we were doing wrong there. It seemed like we were doing good stuff, but we just never quite made it work. Oh,
I probably should have switched off Widowmaker sooner.
I had no complaints about your attack widow. I'm an advocate of attack widow. Under the right circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the widow is the Canadian.
Nice. GG.
Yeah, that was good. Alright, you guys, I think I am going to stop for the afternoon.
Okay.
But I'll probably see some of you guys this weekend online.
Okay.
Alright.
Good games.
Alright, have a good weekend, you guys.
Be safe.
Later.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye. Alright. It's time for lunch. Beanley says that last point is always the hardest push. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was a good game though, even though we lost. I still had fun. Even though at the end, once it switched to Doomfist, I felt like I just was dying over and over. Are these recent? It does say today's top 5. Did I get to play the game today and I don't remember? That's right, I did. It was in Mystery Heroes. That explains it. Kiyoki says, I want a better vampire skin. The Symmetra vampire skin was weak. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Sean says, is anyone else in Western North America tired of the wildfire smoke? You know, we've only gotten a little bit here, but I know a lot of people in Discord have been talking about having gotten some. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Million says, Sarah, how many hours do you have on Mercy and Diva? I will check in just a moment. Yeah, I love Symmetra on attack, Payload in Total Mayhem. It's so much fun. Paul says, I've been traveling since 3 p.m. just to arrive in Rotterdam at midnight. Flight delays. That sucks. Is it just like delays that have like spread out through the system because of stuff relating to the hurricane? Like I know that that weather delays will often be in a place where the weather isn't. 126 on Mercy, 66 on Diva, 96 Pharah. Oh, they're behind my head. I'll just scoot over here a little bit. You guys can see them a little bit better. There's the rest. Alright, let's go back to the rest of the highlights. Let's see here. Sean says, I heard there's a big fire in the Columbia Gorge. It does seem like there are a lot of fires right now. It'll be nice when we start getting the winter rains. Although I'm sure we'll get a whole bunch of, was this today? I don't... Maybe this was today. Okay. Also, for those of you who have heard the saga of the shopping cart that someone left outside within my site, that someone brought a shopping cart over, even though it's not really a place that you would normally see a shopping cart. And then someone had turned it over, and it was being used as a bench by like random people on the sidewalk, which is not the kind of thing that is normally seen here at Casa de Sarah. And I was like, ugh, because it just looks so not classy. But you'll be happy to know that someone has righted it, and so now it is upright again. Outside the window, I can see. Paul says, no idea if the delays are from the weather. Sorry, Sarah, but my hotel has free Wi-Fi, so it's all good. That's nice. That's good. Kyoki says the Columbia Gorge fire was started by a firecracker. It's 5% contained as of this morning. Jeez, that sucks. Beanley says, Sarah, would you agree that it is taking Blizzard quite some time to implement the Doomfist changes to live servers? Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like it's been kind of a long time, but I could imagine, from what I know of, like, working at tech companies, a lot of tech companies have, like, X number of pushes where they're gonna, like, deploy code live, and when they do that, they, like, lots of times there's a whole lot of logistics and stuff involved in saying, like, oh, this particular change is going to go with this particular push into like the live content, into the code that's going to be deployed, and it involves like testing in certain ways, and so I could imagine that maybe with the other things that they have being pushed right now, that they haven't prioritized dealing with that. Like, I could imagine it being something like that, and I know a lot of those things are usually completely opaque to outside people. So I feel like it's probably something like that. I imagine they're not just like, oh, well, we don't care, and so we're dragging our feet. I imagine there's probably a good reason that's probably technical in some capacity. Unless, I guess, the reason I think that it's that and not just, like, indecision is that they, from what I've seen on the forums, it doesn't sound like they're like, oh, we're filled with question marks about Doomfist. It sounds like they sort of have a path in mind because we're not seeing them saying those kinds of things, which is what makes me think it's something else that's delaying them. On the other hand, maybe it's that Jeff Kaplan is on vacation this week, and that's why he hasn't fixed the Chateau thing or commented on it in any capacity. Ruben says, hey Sarah, what's your least favorite hero to play? As Nightbot says there, my least favorite are Hanzo, Roadhog, and Winston, probably. Roadhog is at the top of that list. I prefer Roadhog to Hanzo, and I prefer Hanzo to Winston. But they're all pretty bad in my book. Let's see. Kyoki says over 10,000 acres burned in the Columbia Gorge. Wow, that sucks. Amaret says, what's the Chateau problem? Oh my gosh. So, Free For All used to only be Chateau, and it was a wonderful map, and it was a happy, happy time where nobody was ever sad, and I was really happy, and I could play Free-for-all, and I'd be like, I've had a rough day, I feel like let's playing some Free-for-all, and I'll play Tracer, and even if I don't do so well, it's fine, because it'll be fun, and it was great, and it was a wonderful time, and then, when the loot boxes reset for this past week, they, for whatever reason, added the team deathmatch maps to FFA, where it was formerly only the Chateau. And so now you have these team deathmatch maps, but the problem is that those really haven't been designed, those maps weren't designed for, like, free-for-all deathmatch, they were designed for team deathmatch. And there are a lot of differences when you're doing free-for-all, one of which is that, the free-for-all maps have been designed in such a way that most heroes can access most places pretty easily, and so everybody's sort of on level ground, at least to some degree, because they can get to everywhere they need to go. And there are advantages for people, for like different heroes in different circumstances, but it still sort of allowed you to play most heroes. And so that was the first thing. And with the regular team deathmatch maps, it's just like modified Anubis or modified Volskaya or modified Hanamura, and those maps weren't intended with that. They were intended to have sort of different paths for different heroes and limitations when you're trying to like execute an objective, and it works pretty well when you're in team deathmatch because you have different heroes, and so you can like your team can collectively cover different zones. But when you're in free-for-all, instead of having it be open to like most heroes and you can still like excel with them if you're trying and if you're good, with the team deathmatch maps you can only excel with a very small number of heroes who have a lot of vertical mobility, people who can climb, people who can fly, and if you're someone who can't do those things, you're at a significant limitation. The other major difference is that Chateau was clearly designed so that it was easy to escape and back off from like a fight that you don't want to take. You can, come around a corner and be like, there's a hero who is going to counter my hero pretty well, or maybe it's a guy who's killed me last time, and so I'm just gonna like stay away from him and back off. And the map really supported letting you do that, and so you could sort of take the fights that you wanted to take and avoid the ones that you didn't, and which I think is part of its very good design. But with the modified team deathmatch maps, they weren't designed with that in mind, and it really shows. And so if you have if there's a hero where you have an unfavorable matchup with that hero, it's really hard to escape from them unless you happen to be in just the right place on the map. And so it also, because the maps are so open, like compare like Volskaya between points B and A with Chateau. If you're playing against a sniper, the sniper's going to have a huge advantage on the big open maps with these long sight lines, and Chateau doesn't have very many long sight lines, and so it's a lot. It just like really limits the heroes that you can play. And the other thing is the maps are really big, and so the team deathmatch maps, like when I was playing free for all, I would spend like this huge amount of time just trying to find anybody to shoot, like anyone at all, and I would just like be running around the little empty maps, and eventually like I'd see someone over there, and 9 times out of 10 it would be a sniper, like who would shoot me as soon as I like poked my head out, and like there weren't any other options. Like if I wanted to, I could either sit where there was nothing happening, like where there were literally no enemies to shoot, and I could sit there and just wait, or I could try to go to where the action was happening, and then I'd get picked off by a sniper hero. And I don't think that's like, oh, I lost and so I don't like it. I feel like it's like a fundamentally unfun way to play free-for-all, because you like can't get to where the action is. And so anyway, it's really making me sad because I really, really liked free-for-all, and I was playing it a lot. And so now I consider the mode like basically unplayable. Although every night I like click the button and I'm like, maybe I'll get Chateau this time, and then I don't get Chateau, and then I back out, and then I play Total Mayhem or something else. But anyway, I'm actually like I'm joking, like, oh, I'm heartbroken about it, but I'm actually really, 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 really sad about it. I'm really, really sad, and so I am sort of like, when it happened, a whole bunch of people posted on Reddit about it, and they were like, this is an outrage, like, oh, I can't believe you've done this, it's terrible, and then like nobody said anything. And it's weird because normally Blizzard will be like, well, we're trying this, we'll look into it if it's a problem. Like, no reassuring, no like, oh, it's a bug, we're gonna fix it. And the other strange thing about it that made me think it might be a bug is that the change happened when the loot boxes reset. It wasn't like they said, now we're going to do this different thing with Deathmatch. Here's a patch, here's an update, like, okay, here's the new thing. Like, nobody said anything about it. It just happened at the loot box change, and as far as I know, I don't think there have been any, like, major changes to arcade, like, gameplay that have happened at the loot box change that weren't something that was specifically time-locked. Like, oh, you can only play this until such and such a time, or back when they would have their, like, temporary brawls that only lasted for a week. So anyway, it's weird that they haven't like addressed it in any way, given how many people were so unhappy about it, and given that it like sort of changed at a weird time. And so I'm really hopeful that like it's a bug, or they're gonna push something else out. But if it's a bug, why haven't they said it's a bug, given that like there have been all these threads on Reddit? So anyway, I'm really it wasn't loot box changes, it was like when the loot box reset for the week, Ando. The problem with custom games is that you don't get matched with people of equal skill, and so like it's really important to have the matching algorithm, or else the free-for-all is crappy, because you can't because you aren't playing against people who are, you know, close to your level and skill. And so someone is like losing hard and someone's winning hard, and it's got this much higher variance. It's a lot less fun to play with. I mean, it's fun if you're the one who's winning, but other than that, it's not fun. Gyoki says, what if they do a haunted house theme Widow House for Halloween? I just got really excited for that. That would be pretty cool. I would enjoy that. All right, let me go back and back read what everybody said while I was complaining about Chateau for 5 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, Jay says, are all the other maps really that bad for FFA? Far says, yep, it's not very fun on the other maps. Charlie, I don't understand what you said about Kingdom Hearts. That statement confuses me. Jay says, I was looking forward to getting back to Overwatch via FFA. Yeah, and it's really sad because the other thing that I really liked about FFA was, well, I consider it unplayable now for the reasons that I mentioned already. But the thing that was the most sad about it is that FFA sort of filled this void that I didn't realize existed until I played it. And I'd never played any other FFA. I know a bunch of other games are FFA, but I had never done it. And I really like Overwatch and I like the heroes. And one of the things that was so nice about it is if I was feeling like not very social or tired or like I had a headache and I didn't feel great, I could play FFA, and it was like I didn't have any obligations to anyone. If I didn't feel like being social, I didn't have to talk to anyone. I could just sit there and I could play the hero that I felt like playing. And like if I lost, it's fine, but it like felt good still because I was still killing people. I wasn't getting stomped on. And I could sort of just like choose what I wanted to do selfishly with nobody else involved. And it was like, it was this thing that I didn't realize that I wanted, but was a kind of gameplay that I really, really enjoyed and sort of filled this like emotional void in my Overwatch gameplay. And so there were tons and tons of times where I'd be like, I want to play Overwatch, but I don't want to play quick play and I don't want to play arcade and I want to play like FFA and that's it. And it really made me happy. Like I'd get up on the weekend and I'd be like, oh, I'm so tired, and I'd drink my coffee and I'd play FFA, and it was really nice. And now I feel like it's just completely unplayable for me. And so I really, like, miss that because I just don't have that anymore. So I'm really sad about it. Hey, Brioni. Yeah, I am ending. Fatal Japan says the jump pads were awesome. Yeah, I saw in one of the many Reddit threads about it that someone was saying that they thought that the team deathmatch maps could be significantly improved through the addition of jump pads. And, because then it would sort of, like, put heroes on a more even playing field, at least, for accessing high areas. And I agree. I think that probably would make a big difference. But really, I just want Chateau back. I just want 100% Chateau, and then I'd be fine. Or even if it was like 50% Chateau or 75% Chateau, that would still be good. Or even 1 and 4, but I just never get it. Like there's so many other, like all the other maps have team deathmatch versions, I think. And anyway, it's really disappointing. I'm really, really, really sad about it. Let's see, Connor. Welcome, but yes, it is ending. Yeah, Far says I had an Anubis FFA where 5 players were Widow. It wasn't very fun. Let me catch up here. I really thought... Lucy says, rip FFA. I really can't imagine they're going to do this. So here's the thing. Everybody knows how bad it is who has played it. And there's this like tiny minority on Reddit who's like, I think it's great to have other maps. If any of you have that opinion, I'm sorry to have done my impression of you in such a derpy voice, but I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. And so like most people seem to feel the same way about it that I do, that I have encountered. And the thing is, I know that Blizzard tests changes, and they do all this internal playtesting. And I just cannot imagine that they playtested this, and they were like, yeah, this is fine, let's push these into the FFA mode. I just can't imagine that's what happened. And so that's the other thing that's weird about it, because if they had tested it, they would never have done this. And if they didn't test it, like, it doesn't seem like they would push it live not having tested it, and it seems like that's why I think it's a bug also, but nobody said it's a bug, and anyway. Fernanda says, are you leaving? I just saw your live. It's true, I am leaving. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Jay says, I'm gonna have to try out this new status for FFA. I always had fun with at least the smaller arcade maps. It's fun for team deathmatch, but it's not fun for FFA, in my opinion. Like, I'm sure I could do better at it with, like, Pharah or Diva or some of my mains that have a lot of, like, verticality to them. But, like, that's not what like, if I'm gonna play my main, if I'm gonna do the things that I always do, like, I'm not learning as much. I don't want to do that. That's not what I want at a free-for-all. Like, maybe that's fun, that's a fun separate thing, but I don't want that. Emaret says, I really thought I would hate FFA because I think I'm good at getting elims and damage, but I am not as bad as I thought, and it's actually really, really hilarious fun. Yeah, it is fun. Amaret says, does everyone know that there is match chat in FFA? Many people don't use it, but it's there. I think someone told me that, but I hadn't actually verified it myself. Ruben says, I feel like FFA is great for practicing heroes without holding my team back. Yes, I agree with that too. Jay says, I think what it really means is that you're just as bloodthirsty as the average Call of Duty player. Connor says, I think it's lazy on Blizzard's part by just cutting maps we have in half and calling them FFA maps. I don't think that's lazy. I mean, they have a trade-off to make in terms of, like, what they're going to work on. And I would rather have, for Team Deathmatch, I would rather have them add a bunch of, like, existing maps that they've cut off half of for Team Deathmatch, and then, like, spend a lot more of their time working on the next new map after Junkertown. Like, that's fine with me. It doesn't bother me that they've done that, but it just seems, like, wrong, and, like, it's probably a mistake that they added it to, like, to FFA. I just can't imagine that they did this on purpose. Let's see. Anda says, I feel bad now. I knew you liked it, but never to that extent, and I totally understand it. It actually made me, when once, like, it didn't immediately get corrected, it's just been, because, like, when it happened, I was like, well, they're gonna fix it tomorrow. Like, it's a long weekend. Everybody's gonna come back to work at Blizzard and be like, oh, oops, this happened. We're gonna fix it. And then, like, when nothing got said, I was like, And then on Wednesday, nothing got said, and I was like, And then on Thursday, nothing got said, and I was like, And I'm just like I'm really, 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 really sad about it. Like, I want to cry. I'm really sad about it. Anda says, their maps don't make sense. You have a giant-ass map like Volskaya, and then you have a tiny map like Dorado. Yeah, and, like, I know it's, I mean, on one hand, it's like, oh, I can't play my video game, like, but it actually makes me not want to play Overwatch some. And I know that sounds like sour grapes. I know everyone's like, oh, they changed my hero. I'm never going to play Overwatch again, frankly. I just don't want to play it. And I'm always like, yeah, I'm sure you'll never play it again. And I always sort of roll my eyes at that a little bit. Not to say that everyone who says that is, is acting that way, and I'm sure many people legitimately, sincerely don't feel like playing Overwatch sometimes based on, like, decisions that Blizzard makes, and, like, that's fine. I'm not trying to invalidate those experiences, but I do see people say that a lot. And so like, with that knowledge, I don't think I'm being, like, a hypocrite about it, and I'm not trying to be sour grapes about it, but it's like I haven't played Quick Play except when I've streamed, I think, since this has happened. Maybe a game or two here and there, but I'm always just like, I really want to sit down and play, like, lots of times I would start a gaming session with Free-for-All. I would be like, okay, I'm going to play some Overwatch here in a little bit, and then I'd play a few games of Free-for-All, and then I'd be like, all right, that's good, I'm all warmed up, and then I would play some Quick Play. And so I kept feeling like playing Free-for-All, and like, not being able to has made me be like, oh, I just don't even want to play, because I just feel like I could be having this fun that I really want to be having, and I can't, and it, like, makes me unhappy just to think about, and so that made me not want to play it, and so that's why I've been playing so much Total Mayhem lately, actually, because I was like, well, that's a little bit, I don't know, it's sort of, it's different enough from Quick Play, even though it's not really like FFA. Emeritus, I wonder if they were really, really concerned about how boring Chateau might get. It just doesn't seem likely to me based on the amount of criticism that I've seen about this decision on Reddit and the number of people who are just, like, horribly unhappy about it. I just don't think they would say, like, oh, people are going to get bored, so we're going to ruin the mode. But the other thing is, their stats have to be reflecting this. Like, somewhere they have a graph that's like number of people playing FFA, and then this change happened and it, like, plummeted. And so I'm sure some people are like, oh, it's fine, I don't care, I'll still play it, and, like, bully for them. But I'm sure that there's this chart that used to be up here and now it's down here, and so I really feel like it can't stay this way, and I don't know why they haven't done it yet, but I just, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Alterium, welcome. Alterium says, I don't believe the CTF maps are in the FFA rotation. I played them on custom games. Oh, interesting. Well, anyway, now you've heard my rant, my great sorrow about FFA. Let me take this opportunity to thank my newest Patreon supporters. You can see them over here on the left side of the screen, William and Ty, and also DK. I think I haven't checked my email to see if I had any more during today's stream, but thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the people, all the Patreon supporters who aren't the ones I just mentioned, but thank you to all of you guys. And I think I said this earlier. I finished my Draw My Life. Well, I know I said it earlier. I finished working on the Draw My Life yesterday. I spent about 3 hours or so, and I did the last of the drawing, and then I did the recording of the audio. And so I'm going back and forth with my editor now to get that ready. So hopefully that'll be done by next week. Before then, though, I'm planning to record the Pharah FFA guide. It'll be a sad, emotional experience for me because of how I feel about FFA, but I'm gonna undergo it for you guys. Let's see. I think that's about it. Oh, thank you to all of my mods. Thank you to everybody who donated today, which was, I believe, Shyless and Baberta Boy, and Trail. And Trail also donated. So thank you so much, you guys. Nano enjoyed her stream bacon, I think. And anyway, thanks for hanging out, you guys. I will see you all next week. I hope you all have a good weekend. And oh yeah, one more thing. I'm gonna head to Discord here shortly. I'm gonna be making some soup because I haven't had any lunch, so I'll be having healthy soup here in a little bit. But I'll be in Discord intermittently throughout the afternoon and of course through the weekend as I normally am. So I will see you guys there, and I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.